one will be able to spell it, apparently.
No.
Yeah, German, such a dead language.
And before we get into the game, like I do every single week, and which I'm going to have to do again in 15 minutes, I'm going to remind everybody to please abide by basic group chat rules. Do not talk over people purposely. If someone else is talking, don't interrupt them. If you have something to say, feel free to say it. Don't send me messages on Steam and on Discord and in-game. Shoot in-game.
Yeah,
I feel
don't
targeted.
Don't make us pass around a cuddly toy.
Yeah.
I have the conch.
I just want you guys to take a moment to look at the religious map and enjoy it for last stream.
If enjoy it for the last time before it just erupts. Now, I think
Right.
before we start, I think we should give a brief synopsis of what happened last time.
Shit's
Would
fucked.
anybody like to volunteer to give the synopsis for 25 experience points?
I think Indy should.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
I'd give it a
I'm
go
practicing.
as well.
Give me a break. Give practicing.
Where do we start, though? Huh?
I would like to hear this from Bob's point of view, honestly.
What was happening, man?
Well, there was a lot of things that happened last week. I'm not sure
Well,
all of them.
just the main strokes.
Well, I came to power. I granted license for people to start eating up one province miners in smaller states within the HRE. People were complaining that they got too fat, and then I know Brandenburg and I had gotten into a war with Saxony, which is pretty easy because Metabar just rolled over without too much fuss.
Did he unconditionally surrender in that?
Yes, he did. He's like the hell. Then I gave a couple provinces to Brandenburg, and apparently their AE was too high, and now we're in a coalition war.
Defense of the Empire.
I'm putting my troops in Austria. Don't attack them, please.
Well, yeah.
Hello, chat.
Let's
By the
not
way,
do that.
hello.
Hello, Ben's chat. Hello, my chat.
Midge, are you
Hello.
streaming? I didn't get a notification on my phone.
Yeah, I am, but I'm not on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
I've joined the side of only YouTube.
Now, there's been a lot of people talking about votes, and things like that going on. Just please keep in mind, Bob is 24 years old, so we've got potentially a good, I don't know, 4 to 8 hours worth of, what is his name?
Just call me King Bundeswehr.
Carol.
King Bob. King
Carol.
Bob Bundeswehr.
King Carol.
King
It's
Carol
Emperor
Slav.
He's
We have
Czech as
potentially
well.
a good, well, you know, it could be like my guy lasted into his 70s, and that was like 6 hours of stream time. So don't
But
don't
then
everybody
think of all
get
the
too-
stress
don't-
Bundeswehr is under.
Yeah, don't get too over anxious about votes just now, because I know that's gonna be something that's gonna happen.
Wow, I actually caught up in military tech last time. That's a good thing.
Yeah, because we're at war.
Yeah. Because the last war we were doing, I still have military tech 3.
Good job, bitch.
So I'm now up there with the best of them. All the other techs are still far behind, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm on von Habsburg now. Oh yeah.
Cousin,
So you can't PU me?
No, I can't anymore. No.
cousin.
Okay.
That's why I needed
Good
you last
friend.
time. I needed family.
I don't know why he's in South Germany. I mean, it's
Well, Bavaria, you're not off the hook.
South
Denmark can
Germany,
still
West
PU
Germany?
you.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's an AI, not an Ninja Man.
Well, I'd imagine Midge will probably release you. The AI would
no.
not be.
No, Bob, you missed it. I actively went to take a PE over him.
I'm trying to force
That was like episode 1. Yeah, no, I said if he doesn't have a son by it was like 1460, I was going to declare war because he had a ruler who was a 010 or something like that, or 101. But then his heir became a 565, and I went, oh no, we're all good now. You've regained your status in the Wittelsbach family, but I'm not part of that family anymore. So hey.
So, somebody just asked me what I did before I was full time at YouTube. I'm assuming you're relatively new to the channel because I talked about it all the goddamn time. Before I moved to Florida, I live in Florida. Before I moved to Florida, I was a baker in New York. And then in Florida, I actually worked at Walt Disney World. And no, I was not a character.
What the?
You would have been the most like sadistic Mickey Mouse ever, though. I would be.
I just don't get the thought process behind baker to theme park.
No, okay.
His wife wanted to be
into Disney. Mrs. Magnus has always been into Disney. Are we paused for a reason, by the way?
We are, because NG wanted to do some stuff.
I'm trying to go
I
through.
wanted to make sure I wasn't holding it up just by pontificating to my chat here.
It's good content. Go ahead.
Mrs. Magnus has always been into Disney, and she always had this dream ever since she was a kid of being able to work for the company. And she talked to me about it, and I said, if you get a full-time job with benefits, then we'll move to Florida. And I was just like, whatever. And like 4 hours later, she was like, we gotta buy a plane ticket because I got an interview. I was like, okay, you're serious then? Yeah. So she flew down to Florida, and she was hired on the spot. And it was a full-time job, and it had benefits. Neither of the jobs we had in New York had any benefits, so we were like, let's go. So we lived so close to the actual park that I can walk. I could walk in, so it was just easy, and it was really financially reasonable, considering we only had to have one car if I could walk to work. For me to get a job there, so that's what I did. And thankfully, I actually got put into a position that wasn't too bad.
Okay,
I got to be pissy all day.
Bob, I actually have a pretty good peace treaty. I'm just gonna give them all my money.
we're gonna get out the war.
If I give them, you offered Novi Sadek, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I might be able to try and save that. Let me see if I can save that. If I take that off and I try and pay more money.
You're just paying them off.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought that after Quill or Roomba pointed out the fact that the AI would take any peace deal if it was enough money, I thought they changed that so they went something other than money.
So if I give them,
really develop anymore.
If I give them reparations and pay money, we will lose no land, Bob.
Okay then.
Do it.
Wow. So yeah,
Wow.
it's because if you guys don't know, I have like 900 gold. So
really, what Paradox mentioned in those patch notes was they fixed it, except for extreme amounts of gold. Then they'll start those.
Unless it's a lot.
They
Just
kept
put your hand in
saying
my pocket and don't stop until you hit bottom.
they kept saying like
Why?
if I give them a little bit of gold, they say like, oh, we want more than just gold. Now I give them more gold, they're like, okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, we'll just take the gold.
All right, NG. Well, whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Let me just make sure. Then again, actually, that's a bit more money than I have.
Wait, is Torben not here?
No, he's not here.
Bob, is it okay if I give them Novi Sadek, whatever it's called? Sadek.
Yes, that is fine.
Okay.
I wonder if it has something to do with the war
Because
participation.
I don't have enough for that.
Austria's offended by that peace
I don't want
deal.
to pay reparations.
100,000 Austrians died to take that land.
Yeah, I
To be
know.
fair, that's good.
It sounds like people aren't going to help us, so I have to make a peace deal.
You could take a loan.
NG, I'm honestly shocked you're not going to fight it out. I was
I
99%
really wanted
sure you were going to fight.
I really wanted to fight, but the problem is that no one wants to help. Apart from Palatinate and Holland, which I really thank you guys. I will remember your thoughts in wanting to help. But I've also got to worry about the fact that you have I think there are some people
feel a little underappreciated.
I think there's some people who want to take advantage of the situation. So I'd rather if no one's going to help, we could lose. So it'd be like at most 50-50. So if people help, though, we can win, but no one's going to help. Bob, Ben, are you going to help?
I'm not in a situation where I can help.
So there, yeah, and I don't think anyone else wants to help. Pope offered to help, I remember.
My
Pope?
manpower pool is 0.
Can't. Okay. Yep, so, yeah, my manpower's actually okay. It's not great. It's okay, but I'm willing to.
right now,
I'm willing to give up my money, and Bob's willing to give up a piece of land, so it's fine.
and that'll burn off most of the AE, right?
Yep.
No.
So I don't know. Shall I do that then?
It won't burn off AE. What it'll do is it'll put him in truce with a bunch of people that were going to kick his ass.
So yeah,
It's the same thing that happened with Holland after
Bob,
we
you're
declared
happy?
war
You
for
Bob?
independence.
Bob, you're happy with that?
I'm
Yep.
right now.
go.
Austria is very just Austria for the Australians. So
You're good, NG?
Wait a second. Did I just? I think I may have had something in I wasn't meant to keep in. I was checking something. But it's already been sent.
It's too late.
I guess we'll.
It doesn't matter.
We're doing it live.
yep, they took it.
What else got lost?
Anything
else got lost?
Shush, don't
Coin.
say. Maybe it didn't put
Okay.
it in there.
Brandenburg will annul treaties. I think is the other thing.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's
Allied
not a big
with
deal.
Muscovy still.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I'm not allied. What? How was I in that? Oh no, because I was in because of. Well, that's fine.
Well, he's the provincial minor in Ireland. No. Just gonna
Just-
put that out there.
That defeats the objective of an HRE game.
Yeah.
That actually worked out really
So
well.
what-
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked that you got out of that with basically just money
Yeah.
and giving up some of Bob's land.
Well, I literally,
That's the true answer right there.
I literally just managed to accumulate so much money that, yeah, we were actually in quite a good
You
position.
have no idea how much like strategizing I did this past week, looking at all the possible scenarios
Oh my
for this.
He just wasted Bob's week.
Hang on. This,
There was,
this is what's going on in Bob's camp right now.
What did you just do? Just,
No, not that. That's not what's
Ripping
happening
up
in my
paper.
camp.
Yep.
No, that's not what's happening at all. That's
Oh, shit.
no, that's not all what's happening.
I thought he was just duct taping something. I was like, what?
Birth of colonialism.
Where was it?
I
Where
better
did
have gotten it.
France.
Really?
France.
How?
Because they have colonies.
I mean, you're gonna be one of the first players to get it, I think. So,
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm okay
spread
with
you really fast.
That's not too bad for us, actually.
The
That's
south
quite
of
close to the
France.
HRE.
who's the
It's
current emperor?
rigged,
I am the
guys,
current
it's
emperor.
rigged.
It's
I have good relationship-ish with France, so it should start spreading to me as well as soon as it gets here.
it's the opposite side from me. It's gonna get to me
Yeah,
last.
but it won't, because my country, if I embrace it, my country touches Bob.
I'm starting to feel a
I'm
lot
too
like
hard.
our current Kings in the North game and where those institutions keep sprouting up from.
Mhm.
It's going to be a thing. Just keep spawning on the other half.
I do apologize, Bob, but Austria is currently maxed out on diplomatic relations.
No.
Oh, I'm actually getting colonialism really fast. I don't care.
Well, yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
You can see colonialism down the coast.
While I harbor you no ill will, Bob.
What does that look like?
Mighty Emperor. I do not have any sisters left. In fact, I even sent out of my brothers.
I think the cat might.
So I do that is not an aggressive move on my part.
Huh.
That's okay. Bohemia throws its weight behind Austria's emperor anyway.
Lorraine.
See, that's that's the thing though. Austria is not interested in being emperor anymore.
Well,
I would support another von Habsburg for the throne though.
Who's that?
I've got Midge.
Midgie.
Yes.
Does the Palatinate want this hot mess?
Why not?
Why? That's not. That's
There's
not.
a pl-
I'm actually
How-
over on.
how
Diplo.
inspiring.
Well, see, the thing is when I was emperor, I did what was best for the empire, and everybody prospered, and I was called a tyrant, and my name was dragged through the mud. When I lost the emperorship, Austrian could focus on Australian investments, and the nation prospered.
Australian?
You
Wrong
sound-
country, man.
I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing it on purpose.
You sound like Trump. You're just like, well, I won. Why are people making fun of me?
I
Just-
know.
Why are people making fun of me? I won.
when I went to make my thumbnail for my my Heart of Iron 4 Australia series, I seriously considered using an Austrian flag as the background.
With a backslash.
Full on. But it's like I did what I thought was best. It was a huge drain on Austrian resources and manpower, and what I got for it was nothing but, you know, the ire of my fellow electors. So when, you know, being just a normal prince, Austria can focus on Austria.
Some of the players aren't for the next reform.
Damn.
So double check that.
No, I am.
Yearly legitimacy, core creation cost. Yearly
This is the last one. I'm
Guess it's about time to annex Byzantium. They've been pretty useless.
Really white today.
So
White.
so with having said my piece, I would encourage the electors to vote for a member of the von Habsburg family who has yet to try their throw their hat in the ring there.
Everybody
got more
vote for
votes.
Hungary.
Well, I am hungry.
Vote for Poland.
Hey guys, I've a good joke. Do you like good puns?
It matters.
Yeah.
Depends
So,
on how you class a good pun.
Why did the fish take a man to court? Because he
Why?
was battered and assaulted. Ah?
Ah,
Well,
Ah.
Angie, I don't think you're invited back.
Ah?
Get out.
get out
Oh,
of the
yeah.
gradually leave.
No,
I'm sorry, Angie. I regret to inform you that we've ended our friendship.
I'm just happy to know
It's
we
gone
had.
on too long.
I'm happy to know we had a friendship. Yay!
I know.
The whole "you're done" son thing actually caught on a little more on my channel than I thought it would.
It was a good video.
It,
Yeah, it was.
You need an emoji for that.
but is Dave Chappelle just like swinging his hands around?
You're gonna have to find that guy from Red Orchestra and like thank him one of these days.
Well, he said his profile is private though. That's the thing. Like we can't talk to him.
It may have something to do with us hunting him for a half hour.
Yeah, for everyone that doesn't know.
I
so-
wasn't there for this, so what's going on? What happened to the stream?
Okay, so in Roach's words, is the best we played as a team. It was all fueled by spite. Those were his exact words, as I
That
recall.
sounds about right.
In that, so we're playing some Red Orchestra 2, which we're actually playing on bridges, but we hadn't played it like actual Red Orchestra 2 for a while, so none of us were really feeling all that bad about playing bridges. There was a guy on the Russian team who was in a T-34, and he was just like on the ball. Like he was mulching us up. It was pretty nasty. So the
Three
assembled
matches. By the
the
way.
assembled players in my Discord were like, we need to take that fucker out. It's like, okay. So then we managed to destroy him once, and then I don't actually know where it comes from, but
He kept saying it. Like every time he killed an enemy tank, because we had played apartments
Oh, he
and
did, okay.
Commissar's house, and every time he killed them tank, he would take down, we're done, son. And over open chat, and it got fucking annoying because he's good, so he killed like our tank like 7 times. So he just kept saying it, and then he did the whole thing in apartments where he's camped in the no-go zone, your spawn. So he just kept shooting us with machine guns and the HE on the apartments where we couldn't get to him even if we tried. So that's when I decided, well, he's got to die. So we organized literally everyone on our chat, which was like 10 people, into every AT position we could think of. So all the AT rifles, all the engineers were filled by us.
Nice.
Us, squad leader, team leader, everybody was us, and we hunted him for a half hour.
Did he
And,
catch on to what was going on?
Well, no, actually, that's part of the story, Bev. You can tell the rest of it.
where do we leave off? I'm sorry, I was doing some other stuff.
Right when we actually decided to start hunting him.
Oh, okay. So like we had several of the people had like anti-tank rifles. Sly was the team leader, and he was calling artillery down on the tank. And every time now, the tank blew up. All of us threw in the chat, "You're done, son," in there into the chat. That was what ended up happening there. I did make a little montage out of it, like the next day of all the "You're Done, Son" stuff. But I inserted like the Dave Chappelle like skit thing in there, where he's like, "You're done, son. It's over." So, yeah, that's what I came from.
Wow, it is horribly misty outside my door. It's like it's like
You
Nacht
live
on
in
Toten.
England. I mean, I thought there was nothing.
Mitch,
but,
I don't
you
want
know,
to. I don't want to hear about
Misty
your weather.
Moors was 90% of the country.
I don't want to hear about it, open bitch. I go outside. It's covered in ice. I can't
Oh.
drive.
Oh, you think you have it bad?
Yeah, to be fair, they're Russian.
Sergey, you live in a wasteland. I,
Well,
I don't know
thank
what
you.
you expect.
What the hell? Uzbekian Central Asia?
What?
Look on the map in
Yeah.
the
What?
Southern continent.
Why is
Uzbek
that
Central
there?
Asia.
I've seen that a couple of times.
They've
Look at
turned
the-
into like a colonial zone? Have they been cut in half or something?
Oh, just click
Probably.
on one province. What happens is if you don't see the other country's capital, but you only see like a province, it'll just say as if it's an enclave for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, it's just flipped back now.
Yeah, if you see
That was
if you
weird.
click on see their capital, it's
So does our glorious leader have a plan for making the HRE great again?
Well, it's never not been great, so I don't know what the whole again thing is about.
Well, the prince situation.
What about it?
The fact that we've lost Benny.
Well, we might be able to pass a reform, but for some reason, 34 princes are against the next reform.
But are those actually us or are those some of the AI?
Oh, 34 princes.
Let's have a
Yeah,
quick
they're all
look.
AI left.
I'm about to say, thank God Sergey got the shit kicked out of him. We would be down even more.
Brunswick is Brunswick is against it. Munster is against it. Switzerland is
reforms
against
after this
it.
point. All reforms after this point hardly help the common man.
That's why this is the
Well,
last
we
one
have
I'm supporting.
We have two reforms before we get to one that actually kind of that I
Technology
wouldn't
costs.
support.
I mean, right now you're looking at everyone would get more legitimacy per month, and then also then Diplo rep up. So I mean,
It would be very
or
interesting.
year legitimacy, excuse me.
Yeah,
if the
like
1K, was passed to disallow internal wars. That would get mighty interesting.
yeah, no, I'm going up. I'm supporting up to the one before that.
We'd have to work together then. That
Oh,
sounds
no.
insane.
Or just
Have you
manage it
seen
that
this?
way.
Have you seen everyone in this chat?
Is that possible?
Hey, in NG's own words, these are trustworthy people.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait.
I'm
So if
on
that
the
reform gets passed,
person.
we can't fight other people in the HRE? Can we
Yeah.
declare wars outside the HRE?
Yeah, you can.
Yes,
Yeah.
internal wars are disallowed if you pass
So-
that reform.
Oh, then I don't care.
Actually, you should care about because you don't border anyone outside of the HRE, so you can't actually do that.
Yeah,
There was
for
a
me, I
means
don't
to
care
attack.
because I border a bunch of people outside the HRE.
Oh,
Definitely don't
that's no, never mind.
running my nation trade.
To
Oh,
the
that's awful.
Caribbean.
It's a good place.
Hmm.
I'm honestly shocked that we're not fighting a colossal war right now.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
that build up, I was
Hey,
like, how's
that's
this gonna go?
tactful. It's a tactful negotiations, bribery. You know,
You hit
it
them
makes
with
the
a
world
big
go
burlap
round.
sack with a dollar sign on it, and they went away.
Fired like a confetti cannon full of $1 bills at them.
Look, I know when it's time to cut losses.
It's like, go away.
Talking to
take the
NG about
money.
it, like 12 hours ago, it's just like, dude, this is not like looking good. You
Well,
have no idea
it's
how the
a
situation's looking
good
right now.
job I checked the piece.
I've ran the numbers.
I
It's
did
not
run the
looking
numbers.
Well, it's a good
Bob's
job I
sitting
Exactly
there
what I
with
did.
His little accountant calculator, just going to town on it.
It's a good job I checked the piece because I actually got a pretty good piece deal. What Bob was offering, I think, was a bit too much. So I'm glad that we managed to get a better one.
Well, I didn't figure that you were willing to part with your cash. That was the difference.
Now I just have a mental image of
Well,
Bob with
I
that,
didn't
like,
mind
green
parting with
visor,
certain
like,
things.
Green visor and the
Yeah.
calculator.
He's gonna have
Little
he's gonna have
laptop.
a cigarette in his
You can't
mouth. And
swing
he's got a half-finished cigarette in his mouth, and he's just talking through it as he's racking the machine.
Oh,
Boss, the
geez.
numbers just don't add up, boss.
See,
When did
I
it become a
think-
mob? When did it become a mobster's like
I
a
just
cat?
naturally
We're
assumed
gonna have to
where
go
we
to the
were going
Spally
with that.
family. You're gonna have to get them to pay us.
Midge, you should add Bamberg to the Empire.
Hey, Bob, do you mind
Is that
pausing?
what-
I think I've fallen behind.
What's that?
Oh,
Izzy?
no, I caught up. No, I started falling behind. So I was asking if you could just pause.
Since when was Bamberg not a part of the Empire?
When Saxon decided they didn't want to be a part of the Empire anymore.
Oh.
Vince just got this weird idea. Vince just got this weird idea. It's land fire damage plus 10%.
Why are we the planet suddenly? What's going on?
Who's the
Ben said he doesn't want the emperorship, so
who's the Pope fighting? A
I'll check
Milan
out
or our-
Ben.
Ben doesn't want the emperorship.
Nope, Ben does want the emperorship. Siege Parma, please. It doesn't have a garrison.
I encourage the people who are interested in voting for me to instead vote for another von Habsburg.
Everyone vote for Hungary or Poland.
What was I gonna do?
I like that
Poland's a von Habsburg.
even Bohemia's not voting for Bohemia.
Well, I think Bob got a good taste of what I was eating before.
No, it's because there's a bunch of undisciplined cucks in the Empire. That's why.
Wow.
Take great offense to that.
You should. It was meant as an insult. That would be
Oh.
the correct response.
We Italians are all right.
No, I don't think so.
Well, weren't you supposed to release an OPM or something like that?
I told you what happened to that plan.
So what you're saying is you lied. Okay, no.
Ben, how many times do I have to tell you what happened to the plan?
Well, it doesn't matter what happened to the plan. You're still obligated to live up to your obligations. It's like you went to the bank and took out like a home loan and then didn't pay your mortgage. And when they came knocking on the door, you just went, well, I lost my job. What do you want me to do? I wasn't planning on that happening, but I can't do anything about it now.
It's all part of the
It's like
plan.
you still have that obligation no matter what the circumstances.
I'll figure something out.
That's what someone who has debt says. I'll figure something out, please. just give me another day, please.
Can we vote in Ben against as well, please?
I have a wife and kids.
Oh, that's not true if you're Midge. I don't know if there's any winners left in the platinum.
Oh wow.
Well, no, we think of ourselves as an army of like Amazonian warrior women now.
Well, I think after that second war, it's just Amazonian warrior children.
You
Oh.
mean Sudanese warrior
Eng-
children?
England,
Oh, we
England
went
is
there.
England's finishing off Scotland and Ireland, I think.
What?
England
Not
is
Sligo.
yeah, they're finishing off
No,
Ireland.
Ulster table now.
Who's the choice for emperor now? So it looks like the Palatinate will be emperor soon.
Not soon. It'll be like next stream.
Yeah,
Oh
Bob's
yeah,
like
he's
25.
I forgot, yeah. That
My
Muscovy
mouse is cut out.
Muscovy prince.
Who knows? Osbach might become the Emperor. Who knows?
Okay, I have completely lost my mouse.
Maybe we're
Is it usually like plugged into your tower?
It's stuck in the top right hand corner. Why are you not moving?
Information
Oh,
revealed.
Midge is
Sure.
uncontrolled.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought you meant the mouse. I was like, it was in your hand. Where could it have gone?
Yeah,
So, Genoa and the Pope are carving up Milan now?
Maybe.
Is this tradition, I guess?
As is
As it
tradition.
was
Hey.
foretold.
it's working without my mouse mat, but with my mouse mat, it's not.
Well, obviously, you have a shitty mouse.
Join the club.
You have no reason to have a shitty mouse, man.
Well, no, I don't.
Get a better one.
argument.
Well, I think this is.
I mean, Mitch has a reason. He's in college.
Waiting.
I can't wait for my Christmas present. I accidentally walked into it in the garage.
Oh my, what is it?
New car.
It's an office chair.
He lives in England. It's a moped.
I have a car. I have a car. It's a small car, but
When's the last time you drove it, Mitch?
Is it a lot?
Woo! Triangle.
Other than the drive to your home right now.
20 minutes before the stream.
That's what I meant. Other than driving it home.
You despise me, you know.
I came home yesterday. I was out this
It's so
morning.
profitable.
Yeah, but
My tiny little Citroen C1.
I don't know what this means. Life is live? What?
What?
What does that mean? Someone in my chat, Fenderswolf. Life is live. What does that even mean?
Life
maybe
is live.
Love it.
know.
Right?
If you burn a candle from both ends, the meal was cooked long ago.
So are
I
we
love
are
mixing
we
metaphors.
worried about France?
People in glass houses sink ships.
I like Sergey. You're allied to France now.
Mhm.
I've been thinking about it. They've been guaranteeing my independence ever since they gave me independence. So
That'd be nice to me.
You're free, and nobody better deal. You know, everybody have to agree with that. Nobody better fuck with you.
staring down people from across the table.
You're free. I said it.
Things have been
How
pretty
does such a small
pretty
country
peaceful.
Can fuck the world so badly? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just waiting for Salzburg to send me another insult.
Salty bird.
Salty bug.
Is that like an iceberg with a lot of salt on it?
It's like a salty hamburger.
Is that just an iceberg then?
It's like Hamburg, but with more salt.
It's a type of lettuce.
Jesus, you guys can't ask me the big questions like this. What's the answer to life, the universe, and everything else? Like that's
Well,
not.
that's
I think
42.
Yeah, that's 42. Everyone knows that.
42.
I'm about to say that's ever. I don't even know why we need to ask.
That
Does
question.
anybody have an answer to that? That doesn't a tired old trope from a novel that came out years and years and years ago?
Well, I mean
No.
that question
didn't
is
think
like
so.
that's like the
Well,
question.
technically, I would say since our culture primarily is based itself off of a binary code, it's either 1 or 0, and that's the ultimate conflict in the universe is between 1 and 0.
Well,
Yes
that's
and
a
no.
way deeper, better answer than I could ever have hoped to muster.
Well, that type.
That's why we have Roach for higher thinking that we're not
Oh,
capable.
new
of.
Electris, 613.
If I'm your higher thinking person, you're fucked.
Ben nervously applies chapstick every so often. It's a tick. I know. Yeah, it is. If I get nervous if you see me doing that, it's because I'm nervous about something.
Ben's nervous about the meaning of life.
Mm-hmm.
Dreaming in 1s and 0s.
Well, the question like, what is the meaning of life? That's one of those questions like, if someone asks you what is love, they don't know what love is.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. Yeah.
No more.
I love that. In my class, we used to talk about we used to talk about idioms, and I would ask them, I'd say, what does this sentence mean? If you ask what love is, then you don't know what it is. And I'll go, what does that mean? Obviously, they have to try and work out, because obviously they're not English speakers. They've got to try and work out what it means. And
Okay. I thought you were just teaching a class of Vulcans.
no.
Ben is nervous about his continued existence.
No, I'm just these are just non-English speakers, so I'm trying to teach them what the sentence means. And so they're kind of like sat there. I'm like, it's easy. Come on. I go to like one of them. I go, hey George, I'll ask you the question. What is love? And he'll go, I don't know. That's a difficult question. I go, exactly. You can't explain it.
They don't think about nervous.
What's Holland's campaign here for Emperor?
Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
We,
it's
do,
actually-
we think von Habsburg. So,
I mean, personally, I think Sergey probably needs to receive the Metabar treatment myself, but
I didn't say anything to Sergey. He's just doing that on his own.
that's
I think
why
he's
he needs
just
to receive the Metabar treatment.
he's He's
people are gonna
defaulted to an unwinnable situation to be bribed.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
that's
still
his like
bribed.
that's
The
his,
classic
like,
Russian
steady
ploy.
state- That's a steady state world is waiting for bribes.
I can still be bribed, alright.
Is that
Oh, great. I was worrying there. Thank you, sir.
I think I've become just.
well done, Alex. You're about to take land and you just flipping took an admin tech.
For a goddamn second there, I was like, "Who's Alex?"
Fuck is this?
Oh jeez.
That's when you know you. That's when you know you don't. You live on the internet when your default the default name you're known by is not your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my internet handle. It's great.
I'm lucky enough that my default name is also my default internet handle is part of my name.
Okay, well, another electric slot's gonna appear soon.
Your name's Roach?
No, they don't left anymore.
Yes, my last name is Roach.
Okay,
My,
this first name. Though. Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah, no, the thing-
No, my first name is Roach as well. Like
I'm very
Roach.
rarely.
my parents wanted me to get hit as a kid.
I'm very rarely
It'll build
referred to
character.
as Alex as well. I'm normally referred to by my last name or some version of. It's weird. I'm very rarely called Alex. by
See,
people.
my last name in the immortal words of Strader is a mixed bag of spilled consonants.
It's a
Kind of.
fucking mess, man.
Ben, I
I
released
couldn't
the
even begin speaking your name. I had to hear it first before I figured out what I started with.
Yeah, people usually find my family name kind of difficult. So whenever I like go to the bank or some other sort of thing, they gotta say my name. It's just, it can be a bit frustrating, but I've kind of got used to it. So you can see it in their eyes. They kind of look at the name, and you can see they're trying to process, how do I say this? So I just tell them, because you can see it in their eyes. Oh, England's finished.
I wish I had that. Like I just get looks like I'm being an ass. Like if I go to a new place and like my name's like on a list or something like that, and oh really funny guy. It's just like no, that's actually it.
Get married, you can change your
See,
name.
what happened with me is whenever there was a substitute teacher, it would just be a Ben Benjamin?
Ben.
Yeah. And they would just go Benjamin. Benjamin. Yeah, fuck it.
They just look at you like, oh, you look a lot more normal than I thought.
Ben Foreigner. Ben Foreigner.
Ben Foreigner.
You speak good English.
Just go get yourself married. You can change your name when you get married.
I didn't realize we were participating in an exchange program.
Oh,
There's the insult from Salzburg.
Hey, time to go beat the sod out of him again. Time to go.
Oh
Goose.
jeez, I was fucking
Time
waiting
to
on
go
that.
pull ducats out of all the peasant women's pockets.
Hey, if they didn't keep fucking insulting me, it's not like I've destroyed them or anything. They're still there.
You've got peasants in border regions just like begging you as you cross the border. There's like, please, sir, not again.
Well, I have to send an insult. My father sent insult, and his father sent insults. It's what we do here in Salzburg.
Insult the Austrians, then get punched by the Austrians.
It's a family tradition, you see.
All right.
As
That's
is tradition.
So it was foretold. I don't think I need to call anybody into this.
Sure.
Don't you dare run away.
I gotta kill them. Just stab them.
Well, Austria's troops are not they're not space marines, but they're not pushovers either.
There's just more of you than them.
I've got like 40 tradition. Got a little bit of tradition. They're a little traditional.
I think I'm just gonna take Tria's money and run.
No, you're not gonna remove them from the electorship.
They're not an elector. I've just realised it's Genoa. I'm getting confused.
Oh.
We have all player electors at the
I
moment.
removed them previously already.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then
yeah, I
the-
forgot. Colone's still an elector.
Hey,
change that.
I finally got a cardinal.
Cologne actually has a load of troops. I keep thinking
many?
you look really small, but actually I think it's got quite good development. Yeah, it's got really good development.
Oh yeah, 20. Let's see, 23, 35, 31.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell, Sergey.
Those
Oh,
are really
peace
good
deal.
places.
No, that's not how that works. It is tradition. It's how an Austrian boy becomes an Austrian man by stealing money out of the pockets of a Salzburgian.
So I wasn't as upset because I still got all my developments.
So I've noticed that you know Trump.
Well,
Yeah, we're
Well,
aware
yeah,
of him.
I do know him. Yes.
Who is he? I don't
please
Well,
tell me more.
I
No,
know
I'm not
I
aware of this man.
noticed that he likes to put his name on stuff. Do you think he'll put his name on like the White House? Be like, it's called the Trump House.
I
Actually,
wouldn't
my
put it past him.
personal prediction is that he's going to get underneath the FDR desk in the Oval Office, and he's going to take like a pocket knife and carve in Trump, and we're gonna see like 50 years from now.
DT Hearts DT.
We're gonna see like 50 years from now, a historian's gonna be going through the news like, well, this doesn't make any sense. It's not, oh, right, that president.
He'll write
The
Drump
Dark Ages.
Drumpf though.
Make Donald Trump again.
So they're like,
I actually
Trump.
think it's funny if you like the Vanity Fair just did like a review of his his restaurant in Trump Tower,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
and
We did
I saw a
angrily at
picture of their martini, and oh my god, I don't even
Nice.
drink, and I could probably make a better martini than that. Like,
Oh.
it's horrible. They're not even in like a martini glass. It's in a wine glass.
Oh Ben,
It's in the bell, and then the olive's not even in anything, like not skewered by anything, so it
It's
just
just
sunk
floating.
all the way to the bottom of the glass, and it looks so bad. Like you can find a picture of it. Like it's one of the worst things I've seen.
Ben, I've been
Right,
asked
Andy,
to
what were you
ask you a question by one of my viewers. He asked, if Ben's there, can you ask his thoughts on Together for Victory?
What? I don't understand that sentence.
What do you think of the new Hoi 4 DLC?
What do I think of it?
Yeah, he's
I don't
asking
know.
your
I
opinion.
thought-
That there is. I don't think there's anything in it that is worth $15. Is what I'll say. Nothing in it is necessarily bad. I mean, they've made improvements. They added stuff in, but it all feels like the kind of stuff that should have already been there and shouldn't be something that they're asking more money for.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Think about it like this. Like what we're used to as Paradox gamers, we're used to DLCs and we're willing to pay for those DLCs.
Yeah.
But they have to have actual content that's worthwhile.
Like the new EU4 one that's coming out that brings in ages, doesn't it? That's a big
Oh my
like
God.
new
Well,
mechanic.
That brings up a good point. And as I told this to Bob the other day, is because right after Together for Victory, right after we got it, a new dev diary came out for EU4 that talked about all that ages stuff, and I was
Yeah.
sitting there going, they talked about more cool things in one dev diary for EU4 than is in this entire complete DLC.
That's actually
Because a lot of the stuff that was in that DLC was just like, oh, little thing that should have been there, little thing that just a lot of little things that should have already been there. And there was nothing you could really point to and go like, this is what it's about. Even though it's supposed to be about the Commonwealth of Nations, all it did really was add in focus trees and a couple of unit models, which, by the way, don't work.
And it
Yeah, see,
added
here's the-
things for
here's
like dominions and stuff. But again, that probably should have been in the base game.
Well, yeah, but that's a little focus tree stuff. See, the main thing they need to go about if they're like if they're listening, which they aren't.
Hi, Paradox.
Paradox.
Wait, I'm Paradox.
Is
Oh,
They
that
need
there
to-
is a paradox.
yeah, they need to stop focusing for Hoi 4. They need to stop focusing, hopefully, their future DLCs on focus trees. Ironically enough, because that's not worthwhile content. Like it's content. I'll if they add those in for free, like part of the free bits of the DLC, like the free update,
And it
that's
should
fine.
be. Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
those should be. Those should be. Those are great because you can get those with mods easily enough and better quality. Because there were already Dominion of Canada and Australian and New Zealand focus trees that were much better than the ones currently in the game. They need to focus on revamping gameplay and how it works, because however much they like to say it's not, a lot of parts of the game are fucking broken.
But
So,
also, when you
you
mentioned
know-
the focus tree, I just wanted to add in, just sorry, very quickly, because you mentioned the focus tree. Like, the focus trees, when they actually develop them and make them proper focus trees, that basically makes the nation playable. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can play it before that, but it's not really that nation, and it's very limited.
I would actually like to this is something I thought about the other day, and I want to get your guys' opinion on this. I don't necessarily have anything against the focus tree. I don't love how they work in the game. I don't absolutely love it, but I get why they're there.
Yep.
I understand the concept. What I would like to see is focus trees that are less wide and more deep, so there's more consequences to your actions. Because the way it is now is you could pretty much, in most instances, get like all of them. There's a couple where it splits, but you could pretty much go wherever you want, just pick and choose here. If they were deeper and the really cool things were at the bottom, so you actually had to kind of like go down the tree and invest and think about what you wanted to do, I think they would be more interesting.
That's a good point. All the cool ones at the top normally. Like, you know, being able to, like, demand something or declare war. Like, you know, think of Japan or Germany. All the cool ones are near the top. When you get down the bottom, it's all, like, you know, less tech costs or time and stuff like that. And actually, by the time you get to them, you've got most of that technology.
Yeah.
You don't need that extra boost.
I really, really, really hate the ones that give you, like, minus 20% or minus 50% on a specific tech, because it encourages a min-max style of gameplay. Say you really, really want to, you know, like unlock a focal wolf or something like that, and you look at the tech tree and you say, or the focus tree, and it's like, oh, there's this specifically one right here that gives me 50% off on that model of plane. So I'm just going to go to that focus, then go to that tech. It encourages that min-max style of gameplay, and that's not my preferred style.
Well, in all honesty, I don't like focus trees, but I'm like a Hearts-Fire 2 guy. So I mean, I'm more used to the normal system that they previously had. Really, what I want them to devote their dev time to is like, you know what? I'm going to give you this for free. Make your next DLC, call it Seawolves or something like that, and rebalance the goddamn naval game. Like, actually, just fundamentally change the naval game. Instead of making naval units like submarines an actual unit that can get into combat, which is the main problem because of the way combat works in the naval combat in this game. Just make it a sea tile modifier that adds attrition for convoys.
Then
simple change makes it better, and it works.
They probably will. They probably plan that because I'm thinking all the DLC that they probably plan to like redo everything. Like they probably said, okay, let's make a very basic Air Force and naval stuff, and we'll update them later.
Can we hit on the point that the season pass they sold for Hearts of Iron 4 only covers the first 3 DLCs and not all of them?
I think also they've said
does?
the new one also as well is an extra as well. So there's going to be 4 DLCs. I think I heard someone say that on one of their streams. So the new one they're going to add in as an extra, I think they said. Or was that... Oh, maybe that was for Stellaris, though, actually. Oh, maybe that was Stellaris.
Well, whatever it is, anybody who's listening, don't buy season passes. You're an idiot if you do.
The Stellaris DLC.
I don't know.
Cool.
Season passes can be good sometimes because they save you money.
No, they can't.
They can save you money.
They can't.
So if you're going to buy them,
they can save you money, but it's bad business. As a customer.
I agree.
If you pay for something ahead of time, it gives no incentive for them to make it better.
I agree.
Like
yeah. I completely agree that season passes are bad. What I'm saying is, though, there's a reason they offer them. There's a reason people buy them. Is because they just think to themselves, well, I'm going to buy it all. I save money. Why do I care? But you're right. No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just
Well,
saying.
you're not helping by presenting that argument.
I'm not presenting the argument. It's called devil's advocate. I'm presenting you their side of the opinion. So just telling you what they do, so you can, people understand that.
And they're still wrong.
Yeah. And it's saying some people don't think the same way that we do. Some people think in other ways.
Yeah, as a good customer, it's your
The
job.
same way
to...
I would not vote for Brexit, but people did, and I try to understand that. Or Trump or whatever. I probably wouldn't vote for Trump. Then again, would I vote for Hillary? I don't know. I probably.
Over Trump, yes, probably.
Yeah. I even looked at your
Midge, you are the 48%.
Your third-party candidates as well, like the Libertarian. What's his name? The Libertarian. What was his?
Jared Johnson.
Jared Johnson. That fucking crazy person.
He's the weirdo.
Like, all your third-party people were just weird.
Yeah, no, Jill Stein was all right. She wasn't that bad.
Hey,
Jill Stein,
you listened to her album and then you tell me that.
Jill Stein, she managed to get.
Bernie Sanders had an album, and Bernie Sanders had an album too.
Yeah, but Bernie Sanders is cool.
It's like a weird old.
Well, I mean, his album was in like the '60s. Like it was in the '60s, back when he was 50. So
back when he was 50.
I think it's funny how she raised over $7 million for the recount effort, and on like the bottom of the donate sheet, it said I can use this money for whatever I want.
Jill Stein.
Yeah, so now she's got like $7 million because she canceled all the recount efforts in Pennsylvania and Michigan. So now she's got.
Well, no, she doesn't have all the money again because you still have to pay to get that started going. So
she used a little bit of it.
Yeah,
actually, probably a lot because that's not cheap. Those are pretty expensive.
What they told her was you didn't get enough of the vote to matter, so we're not going to count on your behalf.
Hey, does anyone know where Aleppo is?
Yeah, no idea. What's Aleppo?
What's Aleppo?
What's that acronym mean? I don't.
Is that like an acronym for something?
It's
serious.
Is it a new type of lighter?
What?
Oh no, that's a Zippo.
Zippo.
It's actually Haleb right now.
What is it? It's be liberated, doesn't it? Last time I checked.
Depends on who you're asking. Liberated or
really.
killed.
Well.
So, Midge, would you have any objection to me attacking Togland?
Hold on, let me break my alliance.
Yeah, give me a second.
I was going to go out on a limb and assume that was a no.
What happened to this compassionate Austria going like, oh, we can't.
To be fair, they've
kill
been
random
insulting
electors.
me since the restart of
They've
the
been insulting
game.
me
So.
too for some reason.
they've been insulting me and they rivaled me.
He's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 provinces. And I'm not removing an elector.
How many do you have?
His 16,000 troops are in Bern right now, by the way.
3, 4, 5, 6,
do we?
7, 8, 9,
So we
10,
have
11,
no
12,
rule
13,
about
14,
when people
15.
are not here.
I got 16. We have the same amount.
So we
No, you don't. That's not how math works.
We do,
That's-
NG,
those are
but
numbers
it's
that
Tog.
Someone do Tog's voice right now. And what he would think.
I don't want to kill Germans.
Is that you just hear him as an annoying person? Is that what you hear?
Isn't that
Well,
what we all hear as?
I think it's perfectly fair for Austria to stretch its legs just like everybody else did.
I was
What about Hungary?
Hungary's a von Habsburg. It's just their family.
Hey, Ben, if we both eat up Switzerland, we can meet in the middle and just make a line of Habsburg from all the way from the planet to Poland.
Oh yeah, let's hold hands.
You could
Yeah.
you could touch tips.
So you're saying Switzerland is
illegal,
spaghetti from that scene?
Just the tip.
That-
Hey, can I
Yeah,
have that?
we're gonna recreate that scene from The Lady and the Tramp and Switzerland.
The bit when they touch tips, I don't remember that scene from Lady and the Tramp.
bread, motherfuckers?
It's in deleted scenes.
What Disney movie did you watch?
Midge, yeah, you watching a different Lady and the Tramp.
To be fair, if you take a good look at some Disney
I'm
movies,
sure there's a porno called Lady in the
Yeah,
Tramp.
I was about to say, yeah.
Oh, there definitely is.
There definitely is.
Right, I actually part of my course this year had to do a lecture on Disney movies and like hidden themes and stuff like that because they're all technically musicals, and it made you really like if you think about it, realize how fucked up some of the stories are. For example,
Well, I wasn't even talking about that. I was just talking
Beauty
about
and the
the actual
Beast is actually
animation stuff that's hidden in there. Like,
Oh no!
Oh my, what is this?
Beauty and the
England,
Beast.
your faithful allies requesting that you come to their aid in the English conquest of let's see,
Wow.
Orleans against France. This is where they started. Hungary, Cologne's in on this.
No, I'm not.
I'm not really that interested in a war right now, unfortunately.
No,
That's-
kill France. Kill
That's not what
France.
Switzerland sees right now.
Jumping in.
You'd have to fight Hungary as well.
That's the thing. It's going to be a two-front war for me. So, and I've fought with the English on the English side before, and it worked out poorly for me. So no.
Well, clearly, Hungary doesn't believe that the familial ties are as strong as you think they are.
I think France can win this.
Anyway, back onto my story
Oh,
about
come
Beauty and
on.
the
We need
Beast.
to kill France. No one likes France.
It's actually a story about Stockholm syndrome, and
It most certainly is.
really, and some of the other stories are just really fucked up if you
And
think about it.
Hunchback of Notre Dame is probably one of the best examples. It's got child abuse, murder, sodomy. It's got everything.
Well,
and that's what them kind of
Killing
lighting it up
gypsies.
compared to the original story. Because he
Yeah.
dies at the end in the original, like next
I need
to
to
the,
rewatch
he,
some of these
he
stories.
starves to death, like next to Admiral Esmeralda's or whatever her name's body, like in the bottom of Notre Dame. It's kind of
Oh.
fucked up.
Such a
Sleeping
lovely
Beauty, the
story.
grim fairy tale for that is horrible. She doesn't actually wake up with the kiss at the end, and it's not until after she has 2 kids. In other words, he slept with her twice, and then she gave birth while still unconscious twice.
Awkward.
And it was only after something happened to one of her kids, like 20 years after she'd been put asleep, that she woke up. So
Isn't that
Sleeping
lovely?
Beauty actually was just like date raped multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I need
Not
to
even
watch
date
some
rape.
of these stories.
they childbirth.
Yeah.
Oh, Wada, you joined in on that?
Well, yeah.
Get to kill France,
Oh, what's this even? What's this shit?
We'll
think
see
I'm
how
gonna-
smart England is this time.
I think I'm going to attack whichever nation loses this war.
You're gonna attack England if they lose?
France got a bigger art. No, I don't. Never
Is
mind,
this
tell
a
me.
different game to the YouTube series? Yes, this is an all-player HRE game. This is the 3rd week we've been playing.
We'll be,
Yeah, France is wrecked.
we'll be playing for like another 3 hours.
Bob, did you eat up part of Saxony?
What's
You
this
were
accent?
longer than you were before.
He's touching me.
That's what she said. Well, there was an OPM that was outside the Empire, is what there was there. because
Thuringia.
This was Bamberg, what is now called Durinsko, and there's a Leipzig up there. But the 2 provinces below it were also part of Saxony, and Medabar, hit the eject button for whatever reason. So all 3 of those provinces were out of the Empire.
I don't understand his line of thinking.
There isn't one. There is no line of thinking.
Took me so much points, but I'm almost spawned colonialism.
That's why I attacked him in the first place along the Brandenburg, is to remove this crazy elector.
Hey, the princes went up. We have 45 princes. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, I released a prince. That's why.
Yay!
Yeah,
Well, you forced someone else to release a print.
Well, you can question my
Semantics.
Yeah, you can question. You can't question results, Ben.
Yeah, you can. The
Yeah, you
ends
can.
justify the means is generally not the way to go.
You're not paid to question orders.
What's going on?
NG needs to catch up.
I need to catch up.
He needs to catch up.
He needs to
I
catch
thought
up.
you were ahead of us.
I need to
You were
get
in
good,
China.
Scrub.
But yeah, you need to do that too. Yeah.
Rude.
Well,
Annoying. I really
Thuringia's
want
back.
quality ideas, but I just can't constitute it because 3 of them involve boats, and I'm landlocked.
Yeah, same.
I'm not interested in war right now. Declare war on Switzerland.
I'm not interested in a 2-front war with England and Hungary.
And Cologne, don't forget
I
Cologne.
have no trouble knocking around Togland, though.
Don't forget Cologne.
I got more development than most HRE members.
He's got a lot of development. He's got over I think he's got what, about 100 development in 3 provinces.
I got 95.
So who's talking to play as in the New World?
I'll give him another chance as Cusco.
Is he gonna play in the New World, or is this just
Make him Brazil.
aren't
Target Brazil.
fitting anymore?
Like Brazil.
I'm not letting anyone touch my colonial nation.
Come on, don't be fun. That's bad.
No, Sergey,
Midge,
not
if
after what you
If
did.
you want to get in on this, well, actually, you know what? We should probably do our worst separately, Midge, so that I can get 100%.
I have a peace with them anyway.
Okay. Yeah. That because we're not allies, so we're not gonna be in it together. So yeah. Ooh,
Together for
I forgot.
victory.
How much AE do
Oh.
I have?
Be quiet.
Get out.
Not that much.
How much development do you have, Sergey?
95.
About 100.
Okay.
I've got 164.
I think
128.
Roach is saying that maybe you should have more around 65.
Oh, no. Oh, why did you say
I
that?
have 192.
I have 104.
Why would I say that? Like Cologne is like my ally.
What are we talking about? 100 and what?
Yeah, but it's Sergey.
Our development.
101 Dalmatians.
I was walking out and listen here. Leave me alone.
Okay. Well, the great powers list, there's no one from the HRE. So none of us are very great, apparently.
You don't say.
I'm only 90 away.
We need. We need to kill France. Just as a rule, I think we
I'll
need to
help
start
you.
We need to start expanding into France, releasing territories as OPMs, and expanding the empire to the
Yep.
Atlantic coast in the Bay of Biscay.
No,
that
we
seems
want to get to
Like something the
Constantinople.
Emperor should be directing.
I'll be willing to
Well,
help you with
here's
that.
the thing about Constantinople is that we have to go through the Ottomans to do that. We need.
Yeah.
No, we have Constantinople. We
Well,
have
yeah,
But we
Constantinople.
want to
We can't
stretch the
connect it.
HRE, yeah. We want to
we
get to
can't
there.
connect it.
Hey, look, the Emperor's trying to rally people together, but they want to squabble amongst each other. So
I'm saying we
Okay,
need
why do
we
a
need to
plan?
focus on France. We need to just kill France.
If you want, you can just go take care of like Hungary in my areas.
I'll help you with that too if you want.
Yeah, I'll just watch your borders then.
Well, if we
Yeah,
do that,
so-
we're gonna need Brandenburg, Bohemia, and Austria to all agree to help us kill France and the Palatinate.
I like that I'm always a
Bohemia is in. I don't know about Brandenburg. I'm pretty sure Austria doesn't want to because they don't want to hurt Hungary.
It's a member of my dynasty.
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 Well, here's the thing, Austria. Like, do you think about it like this? Sometimes you have to just let a family member make a mistake, and that mistake was allying France.
Hey,
I'm doing
Cousin.
this out of love.
cousin.
Why are you
There-
doing this,
You
man?
might be attacking one cousin, but you will be helping another because I'll be getting land out of it.
And Midge has got his Habsburg is called Adolf. I mean, why would you not help a guy called Adolf?
No, his name's Gustav. His middle name's Adolf.
Imagine,
Adolf.
imagine if you became Emperor Adolf.
Gustav Adolf Habsburg.
It's a glorious name, is what it is.
It's the best name. I have the best
See,
name.
you know, because here's the thing: like, if we take France out, not only does that hopefully that'll take them off of the great powers list, but that'll give us more options to expand the empire. Because here's the thing: here's the problem we're having as the empire. We're low on imperial authority. We're losing our.
We have 50.
No, we're not. We're not low on imperial authority. People don't want to vote for the reforms, and imperial authority doesn't matter then in that case.
Well, then we need to create puppets that will vote for it. So,
You just
Solve
need to
the
improve
the only,
relations with
the
AI.
only land we can do that in is to the west.
We killed a puppet who don't want to vote for it. I mean, what? France is a good guy. He's allying me. He's nice.
That doesn't
Sergey.
help France's case.
Sergey,
If you're gonna beat up a man, please
you
tell.
need to drop the loser.
Coach,
What
did you
did
get
he-
that message?
Yeah, I got the message. I'm picking up
Oh.
what you're putting down.
Only about me, isn't it?
I'm right now fabricating a claim, so I should be in about another year. I should have a valid CB.
Who should?
Me.
Who's me?
Back in France.
Mm-hmm. Because I can get Castile, Aragon, and Naples in an offensive war with no land required.
That puts us pretty close.
Go Bourbon. Kill France.
Yeah, please make them lose first. Trying to dissolve the alliance.
Oh, I'm gonna wait till this war's over, and then
Bring that land into the HRE.
And a
We don't
fucking
have
zombie
Lucky
first,
Nations on, do we?
Lucky Nations is always on, isn't it?
we
Bob,
check.
Hmm?
What's lucky?
is Lucky Nations on?
Well, I didn't turn it on.
So that means it's on.
Yeah.
And the Siege of Paris is done.
Okay, check.
All the options are default as they are when you boot the thing up.
And Tog's gonna be pissed, and I'm not gonna care.
Well, you should have been here.
He specifically said this morning that he was tired, but that he was going to be here.
Well, maybe it's because he was up all night.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Which is weird, because he added me like on your chat. He's like, Bob, how can you work full time and be up at this hour? So it's like, well, I just sleep where I can and get that in, you know. And then lo and behold,
Well, working from home is a good deal easier than, you know, working in an office or something like that, because there's not the travel time and getting dressed and, you know, just commuting and all that stuff.
Jesus, I find it harder to work at home. I can't keep a schedule. It's,
Yeah, I'm very, you know, like disciplined. If I know I got to get work done, or I know I have a specific task to accomplish, like I'm very good at, you know, ignoring the distractions and taking care of what needs to get done.
it's not my workflow it's my sleep schedule. Like I just keep going until like, oh yeah, I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna go to sleep. Then I'll sleep until I wake up, and then I'll sleep through alarms. I'm on like a rotating sleep schedule every 3 days. Like I just flip, and I think I'm starting to get like mental whiplash from my sleep.
Wow, that's an idea.
Leader died during a siege, so now I
Holy
have
shit,
no leader in this
England
army.
might actually win this war.
Well, of course.
Yeah, they will.
When I go and attack, England doesn't do shit.
Don't worry, you got Genoa on your side too.
The Pope is there helping.
Diplomatic insult from Augsburg. Oh, did you want? Did you want? I mean, I'll steal your money too.
Is the Emperor gonna let this happen?
stealing money. Yeah, that's fine.
His princes are the ones sending
Here comes-
insults at me. I have a valid CB.
I think France is coming for me again. No,
Yeah,
watch it. Just, yeah. Can you enter that province I'm in, though? Oh, no, he's not going to come in. He's not coming.
got France by the balls now.
Because Hungary's got no access. And look, there goes Hungary again. Doing that three transports to my land.
What's funny is Hungary didn't even ask me for access. I expected them
Oh,
to.
now they're attacking me.
Don't worry, I'm coming for you.
I really like my country's unit model.
Oh, I think they're sending more troops too now.
Mine's okay.
Oh no, I
Isn't
think we
yours
need to
just the
retreat.
standard one
retreat.
then?
Hold on. I think England was What the?
I don't even know what England's doing.
No, England couldn't come. They were blocked by forts.
Oh, all right.
Russia's pretty strong.
Muscovy is good. Is it Russia
Yeah.
now? No, it's not Muscovy.
Nah, it's Muscovy. Now, some of my chat was asking how strong are they.
Regroup and we'll attack Narbonne. It's farmland, so we shouldn't have a problem sieging there.
AI never deals with the other AI. It's what's funny.
It
Yeah, they
has-
always
it's a
focus
boner
on the
for
player.
Yeah.
Is that because we have a harder difficulty, or is that just normal?
That's
No, that's
normal.
just normal.
Yeah.
If,
I learned
if
that-
you're in a war with the AI and you have AI allies, it'll completely ignore the other people and just come straight at you.
Or me.
Oh,
Depends who's in the war.
Oh,
Unless-
yeah, if it's
unless you
Midge,
have the Midgeman modifier.
Yeah, it'll always go for Midge if Midge is in there.
I just
If
have
he's
a
in the mix,
punchable
you're
face,
fine.
apparently.
They're not trying to punch you. They just want to hug you, but then they happen to be holding knives and
spears.
swords.
Hug me with spears.
Oh, whoops, I stabbed you with my spear. Oh, dear.
Whoops.
Ooh, nice 9, Pope.
It's like it's like a goddamn sitcom from the medieval ages.
For people in my chat, Ming has exploded. So, not like massively exploded, it kind of exploded a little bit.
Ming explosion.
So you can see there in the Great Power list, they're a bit further down than they would be.
My understanding then is Holland's campaign platform is to attack France.
Yes.
Oh,
I like that.
Now I'm thinking about it.
And splat.
Got a vote by Bohemia.
My campaign platform is to expand the HRE to make it a truly European institution.
Racist.
That's a platform I've been saying from the beginning.
To put behind these petty squabbles.
Would the Emperor
Petty?
be up?
My squabbles are nothing but are not petty. He insulted me.
Would the current Emperor be up for doing similar now?
What? Was that a sentence?
Only if other princes could get behind it.
I'm behind it.
I'm behind it.
I'm behind it.
I'm behind it. Behind what?
Basically, everyone who's bordering France is for this.
I'm already fighting them. So,
With all of us and the Iberian Peninsula, we could easily do this.
we're already easily doing it. Which is
I just saw France walking the air gun.
Attack
What-
them
what-
or pass her down.
Well, it's going to be a few years before that could happen. So
These Theodorians are getting pissy.
Did he stack wipe my army?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I just saw that too.
I wasn't paying attention to the combat.
Hold on, Waddy. I need to upgrade my troops real quick.
I don't know where you're running, but I'm going to chase you.
I finally caught his fleet.
Nice.
That's okay. I don't want to pay those troops anyway.
I could finally convert Constantinople.
It's been Sunni this whole time. Yeah, they're really hard to convert. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it only
Orthodox.
takes 208 months.
So you can convert them. It's just going to take until the end of time.
Yes.
208 months isn't that bad.
That's good start.
20 years.
Let's see what you do. Yeah, about maybe like 17.
Yeah, 17.3 years.
Someone
Why is it
said
that in everything Midge gets targeted by the AI. We don't know.
because
It's a bit of a
There-
mystery.
There's a hard-coded hate of imperialism in the AI, and that's why, for example, Brandenburg got jumped on earlier because he's English as well. And yeah, there's just a system for it to hate people of English culture.
Yeah.
The Swedish people are a bit salty that you
Yeah,
kept your great power status into the 40s. It's,
You alright there, Roach?
Hmm?
It took you a bit there in the middle sentence.
have you heard me talk?
And then in the 40s, we returned to our job in the planning office, behind the desk, just sort of organizing things, paperwork, filing cabinets.
I don't know about
things
you,
like
but I work in the Department of City Walks.
that. Isn't it the ministry?
We've had a bit of a reshuffle recently.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Waddy, let's go to Narbonne.
The ministry was thought to be a bit too hostile.
I'm watching that siege in Poitou.
It has negative connotations these days.
Whoa, reform!
He's almost got that
Legitimacy!
down.
Yay!
Well, we gained so much from that, yeah.
An honorable
Yay.
people, yay!
Send core costs. I'm really gonna need that for what I'm doing.
Well, now we no longer need an
That's
emperor.
only
Are
the
you
Emperor
killing
gets
natives? Is that what you're doing?
that. Only Emperor gets the core creation cost.
Yeah, you get legitimacy. That's what you get.
Oh, it doesn't show up for me.
We have
It's just
devotion.
nothing.
Because you don't have.
Yeah, you don't have legitimacy.
Gonna go cry in a corner real quick.
You're not legitimate in any way.
I have
I
Republican
like that
tradition.
I like that the papal state is an archbishopric.
All right, guys, I got it down to 100 months to Constantinople.
Woo!
Oh yeah, there's no
Papacy.
pope anymore. He's an archbishop elector.
Yeah.
Where did the pope go?
He's still a papacy though.
It's in England, apparently.
Well, he's the controller. We've had this conversation before.
It's no.
Well, no, now because the papacy is
Yeah,
now
we
an
could- we
archbishopric.
could say now, yeah.
He could,
Is that because he became an elector? Or why did that happen?
Yeah,
don't know.
he's an elector. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Because he's got to be feudal to elect, doesn't he?
Yeah, my chat's talking about the Reformation there. It's got a hit, but I mean we're at 91%, so it's still got a little ways to go.
Obama, I don't think that's wise right now.
I think it is. With all of Castile and Aragon and Naples, and then me, Brunswick, and Munster.
Are they definitely coming in?
France is
Yeah, they are.
France has medium war exhaustion right now.
Siege them down.
France has 19,000 noble rebels.
I'm ready to go. So if you want a piece of this action,
Get a piece of that ass.
Yeah, hold on. Let me move my troops into a border province and
I
get
could
my
offer
maintenance
conduct
up.
Hey, everybody say hi and we love you to my viewer Krusty. In all seriousness, please.
Hi, Krusty.
Hi, we
Hey,
love you,
Krusty.
Love you, Krusty.
There we go.
The Pope
Krusty.
blesses you, Krusty.
Krusty, you're my favorite one.
The fuck is Krusty?
Don't tell anyone.
He's someone watching on my Twitch chat and who says watching us and my videos helps with his depression.
Which
Which I've actually gotten. I get that a lot. Like people who say, just watching your videos and just listening to you talk and stuff like that helps with anxiety or depression or PTSD.
Oh, yeah.
Like
There are
Yep.
since I started doing this, there's definitely a lot of people I've discovered who actually have that condition.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and that's why I joined Ben's Discord in that, because this is the first person I actually reached out to. So, and he helped me.
Woo! Reaching. It's
So
like,
Ben-
I know I come off as a just absolute asshole, but I'm not a bad guy.
You're not an asshole when you're a singer player.
when you don't play with others, you're just fine.
You shut up, Roger. I'll kill you. I swear. I'm in charge of your life on Monday.
Tell me
Hey,
I'm
buddy.
good or I'll
What?
kill you.
What?
France wants an alliance.
Wait, what?
I'm ready when you guys are.
Ben, would you be willing to help in this war or no?
I'm balls deep in Tog right now.
All right, that's fine.
Whoa.
What?
There's a
He's
quote.
not even here. That's not consensual.
Let's see. Let's open
What's worse is
Discord.
I heard-
Magnus quotes.
That's getting clipped out later.
That's
Yeah,
being
yeah,
that's the
tag-
quotes chat.
Tag talking that one, please, when you put that up on Discord, because it's gonna bleep him and it's gonna bloop him, and he's gonna be really curious as to what's going on.
All right, is everyone ready?
Oh, jeez.
The
Also-
Pope's ready.
Holland, are you ready?
Krusty says
Yes.
thanks, guys.
Munster, are you ready?
Yep.
Flat Knight, are you ready?
The brave men of the Palatinate are ready to serve.
Brunswick, are you ready?
Fuck you guys.
France will fall.
Hey, France is at a low. War.
Oh, we're in it now, and
Okay.
Sergey could be too.
Oh yeah,
Holland's
go
here
get
too.
Sergey. Go get Sergey.
Yeah, go
Does
come
he
get me.
really need Colne? You know.
Oh, as soon as I get away.
Yes,
I'm-
Bavaria, I
Oh,
accept.
Sergey's got high dev provinces, everyone. Don't forget.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't mind
can
taking
still
this.
siege it down.
He's got 16,000 men. That's not too bad, actually.
I'd really hate to have to start demanding unlawful territory from people.
Why? What do you mean?
He means he might have demanded
Well-
unlawful territory. He
Well,
doesn't
I
want to
think
do
That's
that.
pretty self-explanatory.
Oh, who's attacking each other?
Oh, he means. I think if they're attacking Cologne, I think he means.
Oh.
Ooh, we can siege him down. I don't need to
Where
take
shall
prop.
never
Wow,
surrender.
42 development progress. Good job, Sergey.
You should be very
Oh,
proud.
Sergey didn't want to come into this war.
No, you think?
You think? You were literally talking about, carving up his carcass.
Hey, it's always fun to carve up the carcass.
You get the brisket.
Ooh, brisket.
I can dibs on the wishbone.
I'm trying to build up Berlin.
It's a good city, Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here,
I've been doing that with Holland
my
for a less.
colonialism.
Well, I said it's very fitting that you're Brandenburg and you're basically building the Brandenburg Gate.
I find the development of my country a little bit strange because it varies all the way from 8 to like 25 in a lot of provinces. Like I've got 25, 14, 18, 13, 5, 20, 14, 13 in my capital, 6 and 12. It's like
Whatever the cost may be.
it's like someone shot it with a shotgun.
Holland, you want to go down to Platinum and rest of us will stay up here?
Whoa, he's asking Holland to go down. Whoa. Oh.
Can we
Better
fast forward
And
to
back.
go down
And
on
back.
me? So, where's Bavaria's troops?
Front with Munster. We can't advance further on the northern front, so you guys want to pull your troops.
We have to
Oh
wait
yeah,
until.
I see you. I see you.
Gotta wait until
Oh.
Paris is taken.
Yeah,
I want to keep my troops here in case the British go off of Paris.
Okay.
I think they're going to Nevers.
Lean back.
That's all right, Mage. We're coming down to you.
Going up to Nemours.
Oh, we
no, they're
may
gonna
have
stay
to
there.
fight those pretenders.
Should we hit them at Nevers? I can.
Wait for us to get down there.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh no, they.
over
Oh,
there.
hold.
Over there.
They've got 37,000 there now.
Hold the
Go behind your
door.
fort.
Hold the door.
Guys, why didn't you?
We're working our way down. We have to go
You
all.
could have told. My ally is Luxembourg. I can get access.
Oh.
Oh,
is Mitch
wow.
is Mitch getting focused down again?
That's a lot of Frenchmen.
The only thing
No,
like
no,
keeping
no.
him from being attacked is my condottiere.
Right,
That's
you
a
guys
lot of
can-
baguettes.
You can get through Luxembourg now. Okay, if they go in on you on the fort, I'll reinforce.
They have
Wait,
a
one last there.
2.5 stack going on me.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna kill that.
Oh
With
no,
you.
that 2.5 stack. What will they do? Someone save them.
Those poor bastards.
They're dying. Oh, they're
Right.
dead.
Godspeed.
Ooh, I wonder if they're coming for you.
I almost felt bad for him.
I'm engaging them
Almost.
in Champagne.
Oh, that
Almost
would
as
be.
bad as
oh,
I
they're
felt
going
for those
the
Russians on that island.
Narbonne.
Yeah, Munster, you don't have a general.
Apparently,
thanks.
somebody's watching this stream on their phone in an igloo they built in their yard.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That
Mun-
does.
Munster doesn't
No,
need
it doesn't.
generals.
That sounds like Bavaria, north.
Bavaria.
North.
Sounds like a Bavaria North.
Apparently,
Sounds like something
Munster
very
doesn't
wise.
need generals. They just send the men in.
I need your
Okay,
5-star. I need your 2-star.
Yes, I got Constantinople. I
There's
can finally
England
convert it.
also there.
Oh wow. Oh, England might reinforce as well.
What Reformation spawns in Constantinople?
Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
there they go.
We're
Oh,
France.
And Brunswick makes
Down,
it
down, down,
into the
down,
end.
down,
Oh,
down.
no.
I
Oh,
know
it
I'm
shows
losing
up
it.
after the
I'll
battle.
siege
You guys
this one
need me to
down.
bury
Stack
some
white.
people?
Brunswick got there like right at the end. It's like, hey guys, I'm here. Oh, it's done. Oh wow. Oh, I missed it. What a
Guys,
sad-
follow
I,
me.
I,
How
I got
sad.
caught up.
Follow me to
I
the-
had a flat tire.
follow me to victory.
Through the Swiss Alps was a little bumpy.
Oh no, I can't believe I missed the big battle where people died. Ah, I have to get the next
I
one.
mean,
Right,
you guys
Bavaria.
didn't really need me here, though, right? I mean, it's not. It was just,
Jesus Christ, 80,000 troops beating up a 9-stack. I think that's overkill.
Well, Hungary, we got.
I think my plan of going for France is working out pretty well.
It is. Iberia certainly.
Current
helps.
emperor, I think we didn't need to wait a couple of years. I think we were good.
Yeah.
Hey, good for you guys.
I would like to say I kind of wanted some land out of this.
The
The
French are
fine.
I'm Austria.
The French are completely surrounded right now.
We'll wait for England to peace out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
we'll
we
wait for
go.
England. Remember, though, the primary thing of this is we're supposed to be releasing OPMs in smaller nations, and
Yeah.
and we're trying to integrate this.
That is
We're trying to
fine.
integrate these masses into the Holy Roman Empire.
But you're not going to.
So make sure you actually take the land and then put them in the empire before releasing.
Waddy, do you got this war now? Because I need
No,
to
you're
defend
fine.
my.
You're fine. Go ahead, leave. You're fine.
That's 17 stacks. All it's left.
Almost hit
We can
that
attack
dissolve
them
Diplomatic
all.
alliance.
This is a
insult from
fort.
Ravensburg. All the free cities are telling me to fuck myself.
Did I hear more money for Austria?
Oh, I forgot. Right, Brunswick. I'm meant to be improving
You
relations.
guys want to move in on them? Let's go.
God, France is already like completely sieged.
Waddy, I almost hit dissolve alliance, and I would have been so sad.
They're just not. They were a paper tiger. These guys did not last long.
Well, they had already didn't they already get the crap kicked out of them by the English for a while?
No, they were just like playing. Like they were sieging things down, but then England was sieging things down, and they were kind of just like going around in a circle because they had the same troops, like numbers. But then.
Holland, please move your other army this way.
How are we losing this?
I didn't think you'd need any help.
Because it's a -3. It's mountains.
All right, I'm on my way.
We just need that
mountains
extra morale.
-2.
Yeah, no, it's mountains river crossing.
Oh,
so
okay. That's a lot of minus.
Come on, Ferdinand, you can do it.
Our line is really colorful, though.
Okay, in 2 years, Constantinople will be Catholic.
It does look like a unicorn shat on France, I gotta say.
You didn't want money talk, did you?
Damn.
I'm on it.
Okay.
I honestly feel bad for Tog right
shovel
now.
for him.
You
Well,
should. The guy was so ambivalent about any conflicts that were coming in. He goes, I don't want to kill Germans. Okay, Germans are going to kill you, though.
Personally,
Austria's,
yeah, I wouldn't
the
have attacked
Austrians are a
him.
different question. Oh, I would have.
At
I'm
least
not
leave
gonna
him in
hurt
a
him that
state.
bad.
Yeah, at least leave him in a state where he can recover.
Well,
If
I
he
mean, we're in the
threatened my
HRE.
land,
I
I
can't
would've
take
attacked
that
him.
much land.
If it was if it became a point where he threatened my position, of course I was going to attack him.
All right.
Everyone else should put their armies on English
Yes,
occupied
the
ports.
Alps switched to white. I feel good.
Oh, that's nice.
What about the other Alps?
Well,
And the other Alps.
We'll talk about that later.
And we might need to deal with Hungary because they're still in this technically.
Nah, you don't.
They're
We'll
separated
deal
by
with
so many.
Yeah, I didn't give them access, so there's nothing they can do.
Okay.
They've got maybe 5 boats, and
Oh, the
and we
boats
have
are
a.
gone.
And
Oh,
they
yeah.
tried naval invading the Papal State, and that didn't work well.
Those 3 transports are gone.
Well, Ben, I could still call you in on this if you want some Hungarian land.
No, I'm good.
He's
No
out beating
empire.
up people.
I've got insults to deal with.
Oh, it'd be
Damn.
nice if we could.
France crumbled like like that. That's actually very quick.
I mean,
I
there
didn't
was,
expect
there,
it.
there was a
And
lot
them
of
down
troops.
below. They had low horse exhausted from us, England and Papal States.
Are you
Yeah.
getting my messages, NG?
Huh?
Are you getting my messages at all?
Nope.
Like any of them?
Nope.
Okay.
How would you know
Oh.
that if you didn't know you were
Oh,
getting
you're
messages?
sending them in like the. You're not sending them in the game chat. Yeah, I see.
Well, you didn't respond to those either, so
I didn't get any in the game. Sorry, I didn't get any in the game at all.
We should have a couple of troops hovering around
Yeah,
the.
I'm
the
checking.
current-
I'm checking my messages. I didn't get any. I just got your messages in a.
I have a mission to become emperor, therefore I shall.
We should have some troops hovering around the currently occupied territory that Castile has, just in case they get pieced out, independently.
Okay, Brunswick, just in case if England pieces out, can you put your army on Picardy? I'll stay on France. And where are the other forts at?
Well, no, surely Holland wants to be on Picardy and Artois.
Oh, they can be
Yeah.
them.
It's a good point. What's England's current war score? Like they're at
36.
And we're at 33.
What's their goal? Like what is their goal for this? Can we see that?
Orleans, eh?
Orléans.
Okay, well they have that then, so sooner or later
Yeah,
they should be able
Orléans.
to piece out.
They're just trying to get Hungary and Cologne, but give them access, guys. Give them access to Cologne.
Is Cologne actually in that war? Oh, he is.
Oh yeah, that's why they were,
He's just hiding.
Well, if one of us
Hiding inland.
gives, If one
Done.
of
It's
us
done.
gives access to England, it's all good.
Yeah, I just did. So now they can walk through my land to get the cologne.
Oh, really? Thanks. I'm on my way.
Welcome.
Goodbye, Sergey.
That's what happens when you ally France.
No, you're
Well,
not.
I'm pretty sure that somebody allied France before and it didn't go well.
The person currently.
I don't know why anybody would think that would be a good idea after what happened last time.
Andalusia remembers.
Pepperidge
What the-
Farm remembers.
What on earth's going on here?
What's an Andalusia?
Ravensburg is calling me against the what? What? Austria and
They sent me
Ravensburg
an-
a war
they
of
sent me
honor.
an insult, so I'm going in to take their money.
They're a free city.
So I'm not going to annex them.
Yeah, but now I have to uphold their honor.
No, you don't.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because then he loses imperial authority if he doesn't.
Just join and don't do anything.
2 men enter.
Well, Bob, I'm not.
1
I'm
man leave.
not going to actually do anything against them.
Gonna steal the money.
I'm just going to take their money because they sent me an insult.
He's
This is what
just
happens when you
he's
leave
just
a-
gonna-
This is what happens, Emperor, when you leave a warmonger around.
he's just gonna
No.
rape the women and
I'm not a
children.
warmonger.
He's just gonna rape
I'm
the
sorry.
women and
What
children
have you
a
been
little
doing the
bit.
last 6 years other than fighting small people?
Does anybody okay, raise a hand. Does anybody care that I hit Tog?
I didn't care that you hit Tog, but now that how many OPMs have you fought in the last 5 years?
OPMs? The only OPM I fought was Salzburg, and they're fine.
What about Augsburg?
Who?
The other one that insulted
Augsburg
you?
is
I
in the
didn't
war.
fight them.
Augsburg.
They sent me an insult, but I didn't fight them because I was busy.
They're fighting you right now.
now.
They got called into this war as a ally of Ravensburg.
That's right. God.
Hey, it's not my fault. These people keep insulting me.
What do you mean?
Probably
these
because you
people?
keep going to war with them. I think you need to try the carrot instead of the stick. I don't think the stick's working.
I didn't do jack shit to these guys. They keep sending me insults out of the blue.
Well, that's not what their insults keep saying.
Do words hurt? Are
That's
the
not
words
what their
hurting?
bad groups say.
They're just insults. It's okay.
No,
Sticks
no.
and stones may break my bones, but words will always hurt me.
About to say that's exactly how that
Ban
works
them.
when you live in Austria.
Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words cause emotional scars that'll never heal.
Wow. It's deep.
So they're like
I'm not.
they're
I'm
just
not
like go.
going to destroy cities.
They're
That would
going
be
to
detrimental.
Austria. They're like, Austria, you're a big fat poopy head, and you're like, I'm gonna rape your women and children.
Not entirely untrue.
So how's everyone liking their vacation in France?
I don't immediately reject
Oh, we
that
went
claim.
home.
Yeah, the
not-
south of France was beautiful.
The forests of limousine are just beautiful this time. The leaves are growing back.
Gotta show these Orthodox people the right way, though.
The right way.
Well, okay, Brandenburg, what's your campaign platform?
Well, my campaign to be emperor is that I want just to make the empire great again. I think we need to expand the empire land as much as possible, either through France or Poland, Denmark, or south.
Quick, do it.
Protestant Reformation.
Well, I gotta say, I'm in a position of power right here over the Protestant Reformation.
Oh! No,
Ooh,
Bob,
bitch,
why?
converted.
Did
Bob
okay?
converted. Bob converted.
Everybody knew that was going to happen, though.
And so did Sergey.
So
Sergey, stop trying to ally me, Sergey. It's not going to happen.
Sergey.
He just wants Senpai to notice him.
Oh, why do I pause that? I'm dealing with shit.
Yeah, and
Improve
basically,
relations with-
also my
No.
campaign.
You're the
It's
emperor
not
now.
just-
You're doing it live.
It's not just about
Dog just
expand.
messaged me on
Okay.
Steam. His power was apparently out.
Hungary's
Well,
got a,
that sucks.
Hungary's got a 21k stack heading into Platinate land.
The Emperor's first decree is to protect against Cologne, apparently.
Protect against. Oh, what
Well,
have I done?
I'm a little curious here. Does nobody have issue that the sitting emperor immediately abandoned the faith?
What? I didn't abandon the faith. I'm still Catholic.
You're not the emperor.
I am.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, what
Your
happened?
cousin is emperor.
Well,
when the
as soon
fuck
as-
did Bob die? Oh, because Bob is not Catholic
Yeah.
anymore.
Right.
Oh, I forgot about
someone
that.
let Hungary through, guys.
We need to fight them.
Wasn't me.
Everyone to Bamberg.
Hungry got out.
Oh, that fort was down and everything.
And
Let's see who
Cologne.
it is.
Okay.
So, Bob, what's your strategy here?
My strategy is to, continue to be a good Protestant.
Continue to be a good Protestant? You mean start being a good Protestant?
He's got a track record of a couple of days. It's
It's
going pretty well.
Pretty good. I was the OG here.
He's never let go of his faith.
Can you destroy a center of reformation? Yes.
By
Yes, you
converting
have
it
to
back.
convert it.
You most certainly can.
So Ben actually has the chance to, instead of 3, they could be now 2.
That Protestantism in the north. Just stay away from us Southerners, okay?
If he wants
it's
to kill
in
Free City.
Bohemia. Bohemia is not exactly north.
And it's also in Ravensburg and Cologne.
Kind of spread out,
It
actually.
started in Ravensburg.
Yeah, it's gonna spread out quite quickly. It's gonna be hard to keep it out of the HRE, to be perfectly honest.
HRE is gonna get converted.
HRE is probably gonna have to go Protestant.
Not if the Pope and I in Austria have something to say about it.
I like how 2 people convert and you're just all like, "Oh fuck it, just give up."
No,
I
I
mean,
just
the
said
3
it would be
Reformation
difficult.
centers are in like the middle of the HRE.
They're spread out so evenly.
We can fight against it, but it'll be really fucking hard.
I don't really think it would be.
Oh wait, yeah, my manpower and stuff.
I'm just gonna
has gone
see.
up
I'm
as
gonna
well.
I'm gonna roleplay.
Oh god, like I can. Okay,
Yeah, but say
I can now-
Austria is allied to the Pope.
I can
And-
field a shit ton more troops now. Holy.
Yeah.
You're the emperor, dude.
You're the emperor. You gotta wear those big shoes.
Can I be emperor?
No.
I don't think I can vote for
I mean, I'm sorry. No.
Best, my guy.
We have Emperor Adolf.
Gustav.
I mean, it sounds like a good name.
So he
Sounds-
wants you to
it's
say.
By
a-
my
It's a
name.
good name.
Can't you guys make a peace with France yet?
No, because I'm waiting for England to get pieced out.
Ah, okay,
You
yeah.
can't
There's a
become
lot of-
emperor
they
by
got a lot
asking
of really
nicely.
good provinces.
That's a good point,
So-
yeah. Once they're pieced out, yeah, you can take the rest.
we're just gonna
Yep.
let France burn for a couple decades and see what happens. Smolder.
We'll,
Hey, they're not causing any trouble.
we'll
Like,
come
it's
back
What's gonna
later.
end up
Quiet.
happening though is their rebels are gonna start popping, and then you're just gonna have to keep fighting their rebels.
Hopefully, it'll be in the English side.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at Naples go.
English
They're
side of
taking
the
out
control.
Hungary.
I feel like that's mostly Papal State.
Don't mind Munster just going for pest.
Well, it looks like Hungary's trying to go for southern France now.
Or me.
Oh yeah.
Oh nope, he's going north.
No, if they start locking onto you, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the fort on when they lock.
Oh no, they're going to you. They're going to Ferrara.
Yeah, it's fine. Let him.
I'm just kind of happy the Ottomans haven't blobbed out.
Okay, I finished my mission to protect against Cologne.
Well, I just need military.
Of course you
action, so I
have.
can- Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Placate Brandenburg, improve relations with elected Genoa, or vassalize Mainz.
Uh-oh, they got rebels.
No.
Well, let's take the ones out that are in our territory and leave the ones.
Well, my
Paris, it just-
previous ruler just died, so Midgeman would have been the emperor anyway by now.
Wow, he died at what, like 30?
35.
That's why you
Jeez.
eat your vegetables, kids.
Yeah,
All
we
in
eat a lot of
Brunswick.
meats and cheeses over here in Bohemia.
All in Brunswick. Can you guys take them out?
He also just
Brunswick.
barely dodged the Regency.
Okay, Emperor, let's go in.
Yeah, my ruler just died too. He died now I'm in a regency.
I'm
Are you
trying to
getting that,
make sure.
NG?
Huh?
I'm messaging you through Steam.
Can you not do
You
it?
have
Can you
notifications
just
turned off or
message-
something.
Yeah, I do. So just message me in the game.
Okay, well, you didn't answer that one either when I messaged you
I
last
didn't
time.
get those ones. Are you sure you didn't accidentally send them to someone else?
Somebody just goes, what the fuck happened to France? England plus the HRE happened to France.
Leave the ones in Paris. Leave the rebels in Paris.
And
The
once they take
Germans
the
are-
fort, we can take
You,
it.
you should.
35,000. Oh boy.
Because
Take the forts back.
England won't do the peace treaty until unless Paris is still theirs.
Oh, Hungary's back.
Okay. That might actually be a pretty good idea.
And they're going to walk through the fort. Lovely.
Come on,
Well
King,
done,
come
Hungary.
Hey, zones of control. Like I said, they fucked with them, but then they didn't put them back after they
Yeah.
fucked with them.
Let me
So
just
now
let me
they're
just go through the numbers.
amorphously boned.
Oh, hold on.
You don't have
Hold on.
reinforcements.
Oh, boss.
This is what I get for not paying attention again.
Why do you not pay attention? What, what are you doing?
I was looking at the religious map mode. Okay, God.
Yeah, well, it's spreading.
Of course, it's spreading. That's how Protestantism works when the Reformation hits.
Like an STD.
Okay, you guys
Well,
can
I
take
mean,
them now.
it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up to Midge to decide what to do about, the religious discord in.
Oh yeah,
leader
wow.
gained
This is
trait,
the
though.
bad time to be emperor. Yeah.
Bob,
Get converted.
My
Bob was
army is
"I
not
see it
going in,
coming.
and I
Go,
don't know
go."
why.
I'm not gonna deny that may have had something to do with it.
Woo! Constantinople's Catholic now.
Well, no, technically Bohemia kind of has to, otherwise they get the Hussite rebellions, and that's not fun.
So you're
just
saying
want to
he
suck-
has to be a heretic?
Well, I'm not. That was meta. That was my out of character voice.
Oh, okay, that was meta. Okay.
That was.
What are you, Snow?
This is the password. Okay, so you just shouted that out loud in front of the guard to your compatriot. Got it. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that.
Coalition against Brandenburg. What?
Yeah, people.
I gotta
people don't
say,
like
Roach,
me apparently.
I am super stoked to be DMing on Monday.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Yes.
Well, no, I'm not going to be like cruel or try to.
Edgy, haven't we learned?
No, I haven't
just
done
have a lot of
anything. I haven't grown at all. They're
I
just,
wasn't saying that you're gonna be vindictive.
they're
I
just
was
joining
saying-
from last time.
Look at Bob picking on the corpse.
Talks in chat now. I really hate losing power. So sorry, but you weren't here.
That's really rich coming from you,
Bob.
Obama.
Bob.
What's up?
North.
I got it.
Yeah, of course.
You guys are at war with Poland again?
No, Hungary.
Hungry. I didn't think you were gonna be vindictive. I just thought you. Yeah, of course you're happy to be a GM. You've never done it before.
And we all just look at the diplomatic
It's your
map mode
first
for
time.
Hungary.
Just wait for these people to mess everything up, and then we'll
Just
see.
wait
how I
until
feel.
you have to deal with people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in on first in Bratislav.
Just look at the Hungary's diplomatic map mode right now.
Hungary's getting beat up a little bit.
All the players, literally all the players.
Well,
all the players but
England,
Bavaria are fighting
England,
Hungary.
Portugal, the Pope, Bohemia, Muscovy, Brandenburg, and then a separate one: Brabant, Castile, Aragon, Naples, Brunswick, Magdeburg, Palatinate, Holland, Munster, Oldenburg, Friesland.
They have the advantage there. Probably wasn't the best idea.
I'm just gonna station some troops on the Hungarian border and maybe send some spies over there just in case. Do my part for the HRE.
And they're getting all the good rolls, damn it.
We've
Great
actually
horse to it.
almost gotten more war score than France does, or more war score than the English have over France.
Well,
Well, the English-
because we're attacking Hungary and they're not.
Sergey, what are you talking about?
Just do it.
Bob? Bob?
I'm listening.
Oh. Where are... Okay, you're with me. I was gonna say, I thought your men just disappeared then.
No.
Well, why'd you let that happen, Oddball?
Because I'm a moron, that's why.
What happened?
No one's gonna argue with you on balance.
Do,
All right.
do, do, do.
English have peaced out.
I also see that
Gee, thanks,
English
English.
standing right there.
They took Paris.
They also took fucking my expansion pack.
Artois, Picardy, Paris, and Orléans, and I got nothing. Thank you.
Oh my fucking god! Look at that.
France.
War with
England's gonna be-
England.
And no coalition. Wow, they're not going to get a coalition.
Of course
Why?
not. It's the AI.
That's so cheap. Like Paris is a coalition by itself, plus the four other provinces they got.
They got.
Hey, I'm a
Yeah.
great power.
Good job.
Well
Oh
done,
man, I got a
cousin.
long ways to go to get to 8th place. Then.
I'm number 8. I'm number 8.
That's just great.
You're number 1 in the HRE. You're number 1 in the HRE.
I like the Empress saying that.
Yeah, well, of course, I'm gonna support my cousin.
You're gonna
Oh.
congratulate
Well,
him.
You
well.
think I am?
In all fairness, we are A, related, and he is emperor because I supported him.
Wouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Oddball, can you
Oh,
move your
Hungary
troops
versus
up?
Promise.
Are you gonna destroy that Protestant Center of Reformation?
I'm thinking
Where
about
the
it.
hell are all the? Oh, there's a
I
Muscovy
think
army.
you should.
Moldavia.
Oddball, can you move your
The
troops
problem
up?
is if I take that land right now, I'm gonna take too much AE.
Ah, okay.
So I'm just gonna sit on it for a while.
Oddball, Posny. And once this fort falls, I can most likely peace out Hungary.
Hey Bob, where are you going?
We're going to be heading down to Prague.
I'm not claiming the throne. A, I cannot claim the throne of Hungary, and B, I'm not going to claim the throne of Hungary.
I mean, now's the perfect time to do so.
Well, see, I don't think a lot of people understand how claiming thrones work.
Oh, I do not have the ability to. You don't have a royal marriage with them. So that makes
No,
sense.
exactly, I don't.
What's with your chat and when you claim everything's throne?
I don't know. Like when it was like the Palatinate, claim the Palatinate. I can't, but you should do it anyway.
Claim Ming.
He
Claim
almost
Ming's
could
throne,
because
claim the Ottomans'
I
throne.
didn't realize what was going on, and almost accepted a royal marriage with him. But then I was like, hang on.
I was really hoping that you'd be too distracted and actually
Move north.
Just say no, Oddball. Just say no.
There's a river crossing. And woods.
Guys, my name's not Adolf. It's my
Oh.
middle name.
Now they excommunicate France.
Yeah, well, you were just saying earlier, Midge, that you never go by your first name.
That's true. I go by my last name, therefore you call me Habsburg.
A 1 and a 0. Are you effing kidding
Call
me?
me Ishmael.
Jesus.
But one more fort in Hungary's
Bad
done.
rolls.
Poor Hungary.
Poor France.
Nah, France is all right. France
Well,
is, eh.
Oh, the rebels, 35k rebels are attacking England's army. Love it.
8,000 Castilians are coastal landing on France's remaining 5k.
Andy, what have you done again? Where's the coalition?
No, it's from the same time before. I've not done anything.
Somebody just said I should unblob England before they become a problem. They're not my problem.
Better stay Catholic, hopefully.
They're the western part of the empire's problem.
The emperor,
See, that's funny.
and the steward of the West is
The same
probably
person.
going to be the one who's going to want to rail against that.
Godball, you got a siege specialist. Can you bring him over to this fort?
What's
I'll
going
switch
on that I
places
should
with
be
you.
made aware of? I was reading chats.
Oh, somebody just said that I should do something about England. I'm just like, I'm Austria. Why would I want to do something with England?
Yeah, Emperor, that is something we need to look into, is we need to get English influence off of mainland Europe, sooner or later.
Well, I think we should dishevel what carcass is left of France after we've dealt with France
Then
first, so we
England.
have a better base to attack England. Because at the moment, if you think about it, England is one province and 3 technologies away from forming the United Kingdom, not the United Kingdom, Great Britain, which will make them entirely more powerful. So
The Emperor speaks sense. Do what his will does.
Alright, we're done in Hungary.
Do what his will does. What does your will do?
depends
No, it
what
does
part
whatever you
you
want
want
it
to-
What do all those words mean?
What part do you define as my will? Is it part of the soul? Is it a physical object inside me?
We're going to give England a
Is it
forced
something I should be
Brexit.
firing at?
Sure, can I shoot it?
Yeah, can I fire at will? Didn't.
What?
Be quiet.
Whose will?
Why are you shooting at
Smith?
Yeah, what'd he do to you?
Right, okay.
Wally?
Obama, how are we carving France?
Hold on, let me peace out Hungary real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for these pieces and stuff.
Now remember, our main goal is to expand the Imperial influence west,
All right, I'm paused real
not
quick.
not to paint the map.
Yep. We
Or
know.
release other nations to weaken France
That's-
forever.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do pretty much.
Let's
Yeah,
see
you
what we
can
can.
release Champagne.
No, you need to take land, make it part of the HRE, and then release.
Yes.
Midge, do you want any specific like provinces for yourself?
I want like old Burgundy.
Okay. Then we need to switch some occupations real quick.
Well, there's only one, but I'm okay with not taking it. I'm okay with just is it Charlos?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move towards Saxony a bit, probably. Not Saxony. What is it?
Freudian slip there.
Oh, yeah, it was. It's because I'm looking at Savoy. Like I'm just gonna go from like Charlos down a little bit. I'm gonna extend my snake.
Oh my!
Extend my snake
Is
downwards.
she okay with that? Is that like
What I can do is I can take Rethel, you can take Charlet, and I can release Champagne with war reps and a little bit of cash.
That sounds good to me.
All right.
But Mitch should get the land that Champagne would have, so he can release it as part of the HRE.
Well, I just sent
That
it.
would be too
Oh,
much.
that's
I'm okay with Champagne like being not, and then we eat it later to then release it, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
well, we can do that.
All right.
The weakness is better than the actual HRE gain right now.
How much?
Here we go.
26
How much does aggressive expansion have to be for someone to join a coalition?
50.
50. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why those people joined it. Oh, it's almost gone.
I feel like the Platinet's just trying to replace Burgundy.
Well, we need me and like the Dutch
moving
and
an army?
Yeah, I
Flemish
got it.
groups have just seen it fit that there needs to be a bulwark to like on the side of the empire, such as there is between Brandenburg, Bohemia, and Austria. There needs to be that on either of our flanks to ensure our safety.
Oh, I love it. Champagne just rivaled me. I released him
You
and like,
convert
no,
them.
we don't like you.
Oh, that's a really nice. That's a nice size champagne. That looks perfect. No
But
blue
now
there
they're
at
gonna have
all.
to be taken out.
So,
just fit.
Bob, what are you taking from? What is your goal in this war with UNNG here?
It's a defensive. It's,
probably. Well, no, we're not defending. We are. We're attacking aggressively. We're looking to. I'm personally looking to get a province out of Hungary and probably cut down Poland to size.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to just cut down Poland, really.
Because
Oh, Ragusa's the thing.
they're a big bad baddie.
I can't do that, Brunswick.
We want to move east at all. We got to deal with Poland. It's
Yeah.
got to happen.
Do you need Condottieri?
That would be great, actually.
Palatinate is a effective emperor.
I'm just waiting for the day that it all flows up in my face.
Just wait till something goes wrong. The crops failed. Ah, bring me his head.
I have a true. Oh, it's because it's directed at Hungary, and I've just come out of the war with them. I can't. Sorry, Bob. But if anyone else in the Empire would like to help Brandenburg or Bohemia,
I'm going in on this right now.
There may or may not be
I'm
tax
joining
incentives.
in on this as we speak.
I believe I could bestow imperial grace on such people.
Why is the Center of Reformation going down?
Where are you going,
Oddball,
Benji?
Oddball,
no.
the Pope or Bourbon. Can you aid me in this war against Hungary?
Just hang here while I siege this down.
I have it through.
Now you want to fight him?
Though I only have like 6,000 manpower.
Did anybody say no? You all spoke.
I've got 2,000. I'm a little broke after that war.
Okay.
Another 1,000 manpower.
So no on Brabant. Wadi?
I have a truce with them till 27.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a truce
Bavaria.
too.
Oddball?
Bavaria can.
Well, I have 4,000 manpower, so.
So yes? I will pay you if you
Okay.
need it.
Hold on, someone say money.
You have. Can't I change my rifle?
Ooh, that's nice LCB you got there.
It is a nice one.
A supportive elector. Good.
Stepped away for like 2 minutes. What happened?
Hey, hey guys! I just got a mission to conquer Nemours.
Oh yeah, and they rivaled me, so I'm open to conquering them pretty soon, Midge.
Yeah. Well, we have you have a truce, but I don't, so I could literally go in now.
You could
Not
take
very many
Memoir.
Kandahari offers coming in. I just gotta say that.
Well, a lot of us can't because we've got a truce with Hungary. But for example, Cologne, if you want to get into the Emperor's good books, I would offer Condottieri to Bohemia.
Oddball, can you siege down that province that fort to the north of me starts with an E? And then I'll siege down the capital. If they attack either one of us, we'll go in and help.
I don't think I can get there though.
Hey,
Brunswick will give you access.
so you guys just released Champagne, really, from France?
Yeah.
And took 2 provinces.
And took some provinces, yes.
I like the fact France looks really small now. Oh, that's good.
France is Aquitaine.
Yep.
Portugal just took a province from Castile.
What?
What? They just took Salamanca.
They're allied, so they probably just got sold. That province.
I know AI did that.
Castile's got a bank problem.
Hey, Midge, did you see my message?
Oh.
I sent you it twice.
Oh yeah, no, I've just got it. They are as long as the as long as it's not like something that
Moving it on me.
is like definitely against against the Empire, of course I'll defend you.
Okay, just making sure. I have my suspicions.
Alright,
Bob,
that guy.
Your brothers from the south are de facto in this war to help. So if you need assistance anywhere, we are currently kicking the crap out of Hungary.
Ben's got some good old boys from the south.
A hanging noose.
Didn't you guys have Hungary mostly sieged down?
Yeah, we did.
That was the other guys in their war.
Oh, that was one of the other wars. Right.
50,000 hosiers.
I mean, if you just want to go siege down a whole bunch of Hungary, we'll deal with Poland.
Yeah,
Jesus was a king first, a carpenter second.
I know. I'm so happy that you know what I'm on about. I would just love it.
Of course I know that.
Neat. Dear
What was
Chief
that?
Replacement.
We need Muscovy to come join us, really, down here.
Seems
They
like they're
are-
distracting the Lithuanians up north.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
over this way.
but we better have them down here with us to kind of so we can navigate together, rather than them losing men in stupid little battles.
I would say I feel like this is a good conflict. It is multiple major HRE nations fighting multiple foreign threats.
Yeah, this is what
What,
we
you
want.
didn't think the France one was that?
It was France. They've been getting the shit kicked out of them for decades.
Yeah, but we united almost half of the empire against France.
And right now we've united
Yeah,
probably
but not
more
out
than
of
half the
patriotic
empire
duty.
against
That's
the
not,
Poles.
that's not what that was.
Oh, no, it is, because...
No,
we-
no, it's not.
Yeah, no, it was.
No,
We've added
no,
to
it
the
wasn't.
empire
It was out
overall.
of pure self-interest for all the belligerents involved.
Only 2 people got a piece of land.
Yeah, and we knew it wasn't going to do that because people across the empire came to join.
I don't think I think anything got out to the Empire.
You know, and then there was Sergei, who was on the other side of that war.
I'll Italy. You know, just don't join.
Yeah, right behind you, buddy.
Oh, did you
There's a
stack?
26
Did you stack
coming
wipe
into
them?
Zeppelin? FYI for those that are in Hungary.
I see him.
Not a few.
Oh, I finally rolled a 2-star general. Thank God.
So, Ben, why are you attacking Hungary?
I have a CB.
On the
Ah.
throne.
Or Empire land.
But I thought you were
I
family.
finally actually got to do one of the things that people wanted me to do.
But I thought you were
All
family.
right.
All right. I see him coming. I'm coming to help.
Hey, where's the walls?
Wow, they're really gonna just go for this, aren't they?
Brabant is the people
It's-
controller.
It's funny. I get it the very first term, and that's it.
Oh, I am. When did that happen?
That's a good
Just
one.
now.
When you invested 30 influence.
Oh,
Tell me the next
80,000
one.
men. Oh, 80,000. Oh, it's a slaughter.
You
Stack
want to
wipe.
crusade against Ottomans?
I'm all for
no,
that.
Well,
Not a stack wipe, but they definitely hurt.
Yeah,
Right
not a
now,
stack wipe. Who was it that helped in that? I want to say thank you.
That was me.
Thank you, Bob.
Austria and the Papal State. Do you have any plans or provisions for the Balkan states? Because I do think that's an area that needs to come into the fold.
Fertile territory. For
I've
the
been
vassals.
wanting to get rid of Naples, because they're on, that's a foreign.
Well, their personal union with Castile. The only problem that we have is the whole we were using them to beat up France.
Mhm.
But it's something we probably won't need anymore.
Hey,
So,
You need help there, oddball.
Bob, you know what might be a
if
good
we could
idea?
expand the papacy, that would be a good idea.
What's that?
You should annul the treaty with Pomerania and Poland. Then we can attack Denmark later.
sorry, I had pop-ups. I couldn't see what was going on at all.
Do you see what I mean? Because if we annul the treaty with Pomerania, we can attack Pomerania. They can only bring in Denmark.
Wait, why? What you want to use Pomerania as a proxy to attack Denmark?
But then we only have to fight Denmark. Otherwise, if we attack
Yeah, usually
Denmark, they have other allies.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
If you broke the alliance with Hungary, that would mean that I would have a lot less shit to deal with in the war I'm fighting with. I would have to worry about Hungary, not Poland. And
I
Lithuania.
don't think you're going to have a problem, though, because I think by the time we're finished, their armies are going to be dead.
We have a crisis. Champagne's about to get taken by Lorraine.
We're not
Lorraine's
making
part of
a
the empire. I'm fine with that.
We're not making a peace anytime soon. We're just discussing like what we could make for peace.
Mhm.
That was just a suggestion. I think we'll probably both peace about the same time.
Oddball south.
So, Brabant, I might need you to break your alliance with Castile for future gain in terms of expanding the Papal State.
Oh, Sergey, some men are coming, so we might have to join up.
Say by 1525.
If I can get in a war with England and win them after that war, I can break it. Is that
Wait,
fine?
what?
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on. I need to use England against Castile.
But England is allied to Castile. What are you talking about?
No, they are not.
No.
He's
Yeah.
lied.
Hold on, I'm making a bit of paper and I'm writing down all the battle plans. Hold on, give me a minute.
You're making paper.
Yes. I've got a mulching machine under my desk.
It's really.
Right. How far am I away from the institution?
If we were friends.
Well, it's in
you
my provinces, so because I got it through France. That's why I wanted Sherlock.
Guys in the north. What's the situation around Warsaw look like right now?
Nobody here.
Nobody.
I think most of their enemies are mostly dead.
Most of them are fighting in
So
Muscovy.
many truces expired.
Because if I go take Warsaw, I can I can punish Poland and knock them out of my war, and then I can take care of Hungary and knock them out of your war.
Well, that's not going to work because if you put them into where they're moving in on me.
Oh.
If you put them under your throne, then you and I are going to be embroiled in a war then together
Yeah.
against
Oh,
each
so we
other.
have to do it. We have to make sure we do it in the right order then.
Yeah. So right, okay, I've written down a piece of paper, and I've got Western Front, Southern Front, Eastern Front, Northern Front. So I'm going to start because it seems to be the clearest in terms of goal that I don't know about. So Austria, Bohemia, and Brandenburg. What is going on with the Eastern Front?
We are fighting Eastern, not HRE people.
Well, exactly, and
Brandenburg and Bohemia are in a war with Poland, Lithuania, and Hungary. I have a CB to claim the Hungarian throne, so I declared war on Hungary. So we're de facto fighting the same enemies, right?
okay. Bohemia, are you still planning to take Hungarian land? I'm just asking because I don't want any tension to appear later between you two.
I'm assuming that's his plan. I thought he was planning on taking Polish land, but he still holds Hungarian land right now.
Bob,
Pozny
if
is the war goal.
Bob, if you could,
oh yeah, there's no getting around that.
If you could move some men just next to my men at the capital, just in case I get a surprise attack, 'cause I can't see very far, that'd be great.
So Hungary is dealt with through PU. And then Brandenburg, I'm guessing you're expanding into the Prussian territory, and Bohemia, you're taking the middle section.
I'm probably taking nothing.
Yeah, I'm just talking about future as well.
I want to stretch into Denmark, actually, personally.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'll put that under the.
So I want to be the paramount of the north. So.
Right, okay, so I'm guessing, Bob, you're expanding into Polish territory then.
Part of it, yeah.
Okay, Right, okay, so that's the Eastern Front marked out. Western Front, I kind of know what's going on. We're expanding into France, taking areas that are OPMs and then releasing them as glorious members of the Empire.
If they hit me in Zagreb, I'm going to need you to come up and help.
Okay.
Make France
great again.
Smaller.
Make France smoke and rubble again.
Smaller princes.
Yeah, they're coming up here. Thank you.
And what might be an option too, Holland didn't get anything out of that land because England basically blocked them off for everything.
They're turning north.
Yeah, no,
turning north,
we do need to turn to England as one part of the.
I have a suggestion, just as a suggestion, to expand our influence, like just in general. Scotland and Sligo are practically teetering at collapse at less than 15k men combined. We could launch an attack, take the island, and then block England from forming the actual United Kingdom.
Munster, why are you attacking Cleves?
Block Sergei from attacking it.
Leave them.
Not how that works.
Leave them as an independent state, please.
All right, I'll just take money then.
Don't make me bust your ass back down to where you were.
Mr. Ripper.
Because that was our but our thing was we didn't want to attack England because they could form the United Kingdom.
Yes.
But if we take those lands in Scotland and Sligo,
well, they've got all they need to make the United Kingdom now. They're just waiting on the admin level.
Giving us a launch, well, then it still matters.
Yeah,
because,
I do hear what you're saying. Can anyone actually core it?
Holland would be the best shot.
Yeah, I'd have the best shot.
Can you get a claim?
No.
No, I couldn't get a claim. I'd have to eat some AE.
What's your AE / stability hit from declaring that as a war?
Check.
In the meantime, Papacy, how do you plan to do the Naples thing? What's
I
going on
was
in the
going
south?
to use England and then dissolve my alliance, but since you guys, because Naples was going to be part of Spain, because Spain will be forming.
Where do we know when Spain will form?
We're on admin tech 7 right now, so we got a lot of time.
So they've got until 10, like England.
I'll take
So
-2 stability on, and I'll also get 3 AE on attacking a basis war for Scotland.
So right, we got to So
well, you got my
Papacy.
subsidies, right?
Yeah, that's why there's all these mercenaries coming in.
Right, so Papacy needs to get into Naples before that forms Spain. So that's before Castile hits Tech 10, and then can integrate them. Or is it just before they hit Tech 10? Just before they hit Tech 10.
Well, no, because Naples is still independent. Like
Naples
hold
can
on,
be integrated.
let me just go with this. But we also need to attack England using Castile with that power first. So that needs to happen that's the next front that needs to fire off in terms of our forces. I'm not sure about the east and northern front yet. But
if I may interject, what is the official policy on Protestantism and in the future reformed in the Empire.
I am working on that after this, like one moment at a time.
That's
That's
things to do.
yeah, it's at the next what do you call it?
The next
government session.
Emperor.
Is at the next government session. So right, so papacy turns into Naples before that turns into Spain. So we need to hit England next because we need to use Spain in that war and then end our alliances there. So therefore, the next thing that needs to happen on the Western Front is the into Scotland for a base-off attack into England. Yes?
Yes.
So what do you need to make that happen, Roach?
I'm gonna need to build some boats to get there. We're gonna have to
float.
we're to figure out how many boats Scotland has and Siligo, and we need to attack Scotland because if I go for Siligo by itself, I get extra 10 AE off that. I'm not sure why. So Scotland will be the main drive, and we take. Well, they only have 2 main provinces, so we just take the 2 border ones with England, and then we can just keep. We can use that as a jumping off point in the north.
We'll want to once I got this fort siege energy, we'll want to turn around and get those guys in the capital.
Okay.
Shall I also help?
That's that much.
You keep doing whatever you're doing. I don't know where you are, Sergey.
Wait, the capital? What are you talking
ordering
about?
things in terms of importance. That's
Asking
going.
to see what's left of France. It's about this big.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice Lorraine got really big.
Yeah, they just ate into the empire, which is kind of what we want.
They just ate them up.
Everything okay, Bob?
Let's wait for Edgy to catch up.
Yeah, Obama? Is it Obama in charge of Brabant?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
it is. Okay, so you want to take Loon. Now, I know Border Gore is making me say yes. However, for the
We're currently
moment in
negative
time,
on.
yeah, we are negative on.
Well, I just released Champagne, and I just gave
We
the
already
Empire
have
land.
11 heretics in the Empire.
You did. However, can you vassalize them instead?
I'm
now.
at 6 relationship slots, so.
I am at 8. Deal with it. I'm
Close
on
your
8
eyes and
of
think of
6.
the Emperor.
If you want it,
Empire,
you'll
I'm
have to
sorry, not the
vassalize
Emperor,
it for now.
personally.
Think of the Emperor.
If you want it, vassalize it for now.
Okay.
If not, I'm gonna have to demand unlawful territory.
Oddball, when I finish the siege of Zagreb, we're gonna head up to Vienne.
Okay.
Okay. Brandenburg, I do understand that you also want to make expansions into the north and be a more northern state. So, what are your plans for Denmark?
More northern. I am northern.
Well, yes, that's true. But like, I mean, Brunswick also may lay claim to some of the Scandinavian regions, things like that. I just want to make sure it's all aired and we know exactly where we are, and I have paper proof of things that are going on.
All right, Oddball, head north to Graz, and then we're gonna tag team the Hungarians.
Wait, so what do you want from me?
What do you want to? What do you want out of the north?
Well, I want to take Denmark.
All of it?
Well, I mean, I guess Holstein,
Denmark.
Schleswig, Finn, Jylland.
So all of it.
So yeah, you just want to go into Denmark.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
just go into Denmark.
Is there anyone opposed, if so, speak now?
Empires.
I just want those Aragonese islands.
Okay, all good. So Brandenburg, you will be in charge of the Denmark front. Let me know later to the time if you want anything, what help you need and how you're going to do it, because I want definite plans down here. So that is, I believe, that's the military aspect.
We'll start moving back.
That's the military organization done.
I will be a reliable paramount of the warden of the north. Sorry, warden. That was it. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. Lord Paramount. I'll accept Lord Paramount.
Edgy, let's move.
Apparently
Where?
Empire
Where are we
wants
moving?
Shetland.
You want
back
where?
to my capital.
Back to your capital. Oh yeah, shit. I didn't see them.
Empire. I don't have general chat like things coming up on my screen. So you want Jutland? Where is Jutland?
What is Jutland?
Where is Jutland?
It's a northern state of Denmark.
Oh,
Well, we're gonna see if we can chase down the Hungarian stack and.
okay. Brandenburg.
Yeah.
Can I get you to let Brunswick have the Jutland area? So that leaves you the Holstein region, the Holstein.
No, don't appease Brunswick.
All the islands, and then into the Scandinavian region.
Well, the only thing I'm kind of like deliberating on that is it just would be horrible borders.
Look nice.
The border gore.
And the HRE already isn't.
Dude, speaking of border gore, I just had to take a Diplo relation hit.
Plus also, I do remember that last week I tried to do diplomacy with you, and you spat in my face.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we're moving in on me. Here we go. Yep, just stand here.
And then when the coalition hit, I don't remember Brunswick coming to my help.
Nobody came to help. You ended it.
No, the Palatinate came. Holland came.
I did.
Bohemia came. The Pope even spoke up for it.
The thing is that there were several declarations out loud that people were not would come to Brandenburg.
Yeah, I even asked. I even asked. I said in the last time, I said, "Will anyone help?" And everyone said no.
Including you, Munster, who said straight up in chat, it was just like, "Nah, we're not helping with this."
I would help,
Okay.
but my AI, yeah.
Yeah, your AI was bad.
Okay, so the northern front is still a point of tension, I guess. But I will have to come back to that.
It's
in another,
basically just because of Schleswig, because Schleswig kind of is that whole area. It kind of makes the border go weird.
Yeah.
Cause it kind of splits up the top and north.
Well, could you head north to Maros?
How about Brunswick gives Brandenburg
while I
Diffmarsh?
siege down this province in the south here. Either that or just hang out next to me in one of the adjacent provinces while I siege.
The only reason
I
I
think that'd
offered
be a
this,
better idea.
Let's take
Brandenburg,
on these stacks here.
the only reason I did offer this to this Jutland idea to you, because technically, from a land point of view, and who's got claims where, Brunswick does already have part of Holstein. Therefore, what if we switch it so Dithmarken goes to you, you get Holstein and the islands and things, and then they take the northern half? Oh, you okay, Bob? Pacing out.
I'm waiting for you to finish up what you're saying because we're fighting war.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Yeah, well, we'll come back to the military one when that's more to the point. Now I'll go start drawing up plans for a religion. I'll be back in a minute.
On the way.
All right, Angie, go ahead and follow me up. Let's go ahead and engage this 27 stacks up here.
That'll be a bigger stack. Oh, Muscovy's helping.
So far, Mitch seems to be the most organized emperor.
Get allied with him, you biased fuck.
Well, I mean, he's literally drawing up plans.
Well, Ben had plans.
Yeah, I did, and
But were they written down?
If you remember, I had plans.
Yes, they were written down.
And the only person who was salty, everybody went, "Oh, poor guy! I feel sorry for him. They lost his manpower."
And you guys voted me out. That's what happened.
Exactly.
I'd vote back in if you want.
I don't want that. I already. That's why Mitch is emperor, because I said I don't want it.
I can still vote.
I'm carrying on our glorious Habsburg name for the both of us.
Thank you.
So
Yeah. I'm just gonna siege this down, Oddball. You just hang out next to me as support. I think is a good idea.
how long until this ends? Because I'm getting kind of low on like everything.
Well, I have to wait until Bob finishes his war with Poland, and then we can peace out. Like one more siege will get me the war score I need, and then it's basically just.
Bob, you want to go south? Oh wait, no, north as well. Do you want to go south though?
We want to get that Lithuanian stack is what we
But
need to do.
he's
Otherwise
moving.
we're just gonna-
He's moving away. The other guy's taking your province.
Do you need money or anything, Oddball?
Yeah, I'm losing like 14 and a half a month. So.
Well, we're gonna do the siege of Königsberg first. Is what we're gonna do. Then we'll.
There you go. That should hold you over for a while.
And then we'll go deal with that.
It's got Golavik in my map.
Do I have Twitch? No, I don't have. Well, I technically have Twitch, but I don't stream to it anymore because it forces me to use a low quality as opposed to the glorious 1080p at 60 frames a second.
Did Twitch.
I did.
Good.
You know, as soon as Twitch either grants me the ability to stream at that higher quality, or decides that hey, everybody should have access to the same quality, I'm probably not gonna stream to Twitch anytime soon.
For a second there, I was like, how does Hungary have any manpower left? Oh, they're entire. It's because they're not using their manpower. It's all mercs. So I should probably hire some more mercs. Nah. Because I'm sieging, so I probably should not bother hiring people that are just going to starve to death. What's your war score, Bob?
We're at 20. Unfortunately, I don't have the war goal though in my
I left
possession.
it open. I left it open so that you could take it.
Yeah, well, we're a little concentrated on trying to keep Poland and Lithuania under our heel of our boot so that they don't rise up with a bunch of mercs again and manpower. So
yeah,
so I'm trying to kind of harass their armies where we can.
Well, Poland's mostly sieged out.
Brandenburg, hey, you don't want any territory for this war for AE reasons.
Yep.
All right, we'll go and start flipping all those provinces to me.
Glorious Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at the Imperial Authority number real quick?
Okay, you and I, let's head south. Benji.
Oh, I was about to head to the capital.
Oh, well, let's do that. Let's do that then.
You just reminded me I need to do that.
Let's do the capital instead.
Well, how about you take the capital and I'll stay here because we're going to get attrition.
Well, I can't move in there.
So the...
You got siege Pinsk first, I think, maybe? Or is this the Zamatia?
If I could get some good roll, that's a better roll. That's an 8. And Popal Rebels.
Great 8, mate.
Brandenburg. You have a navy, Brandenburg.
Huh? I have a tiny navy.
No. I think we could blockade Koningsberg.
What?
Oddball, after I take this castle, we should be able to engage them in combat and then chase them down and stack wipe them because they won't have any place to retreat to that we couldn't get to.
I'm gonna spawn on some more mercenaries then.
Where's their tech level? Their tech level 10. Oh wow, they got a military tech up on me.
It's not a very important military data.
No, it's not a big deal. It's cavalry and guns and flanking range, I think.
It's better cannons, but cannons don't really matter right now.
Let's just move south, G.
Huh?
Let's just move south.
Okay.
Oh, I can see the Caribbean now. Or bits of.
That's fine.
Look away! Look away from what Genoa's doing.
No one cares.
I got a colony now.
Does anybody care what Genoa's doing?
I don't know what Hamburg is doing in Paramount.
I'm just happy that Genoa is bringing money and a flow of money into the empire.
Those Bourbon, so is Hamburg.
I mean,
Are they over there too?
Yeah, I'm over there.
Nice
Oh, cool.
settler increase, Obama, 0 per year.
Oh, I can see that now, actually.
All right, let's go ahead and let's engage him in Novi Sax.
Nobody wants to go to your colony, Obama.
I
Should
guess
have gone on
not.
the Caribbean.
You're just like hoping some idiot accidentally signs the wrong paperwork. and gets
Go,
sent there.
go.
At least we're spreading glorious Catholicism here.
Come on, need a good roll.
Hey, thanks for the donation, Uncle Herbert.
Yeah, those,
Somebody in my chat just goes, so many history nerds here. We're playing Europa Universalis 4.
Of course.
I hate history.
Go ahead, stick close to me, NG. I'm gonna go siege down the Wargol, and then we'll proceed back north.
Okay.
We're playing a history game.
Yeah.
Mitch, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you be opposed to me taking Champagne anymore so I can add it to the Empire? Because the AA is not going to do that by themselves.
Well, I can. I think we can leave them as they are for now.
Okay.
But and the actual country of Champagne, which does still exist, I'm fine with you attacking.
Can I have some more gold, Ben? I'm like losing 50 a month.
Oh
I haven't
God,
had many
Bavaria.
mercenaries.
So we have I've named that whole organization of military division the Bourgogne Accords.
Bourgogne Accords.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
That was the division of military holdings.
Okay.
And
Okay, let's move up towards Pinsk now, NG.
If I could get a good roll, we could
What is
end
that one?
this siege.
Forts to 3 provinces up.
Hey Ben, not familiar with that song.
If I had some money, I would have to stop taking loans.
I'll subsidize you after the fact. Don't worry.
269 gold.
So
we can
Ben
get
and
to a
Oddball,
deal
can you guys watch Osni for me while we go deal with Poland and Lithuania?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll try.
I'm just waiting on one of my sieges to finish so that I could go take out the Hungarian army. But yeah, we've got an eye on that. Come on, roll higher than a 6. Huzzah! I'm coming.
Are you guys also fighting Poland and Lithuania as well? No, it's just Hungary.
I pieced Poland out.
Oh.
It was a white
Okay.
piece.
All right.
Because unfortunately, the Poles kept coming towards me.
Come right at me in 3D.
Roach,
Yeah.
how close are we here? Because
What was
England's peace with Scotland ends next year.
Well,
I mean, they don't have claims yet, but
We've deforested the whole coast with boats.
They have a mission.
I got a trade conflict CSB with Salzburg. They want me to kill them.
well, hold on. I've got to ally you, Midge, because I can't call you in because it's an offensive war without a TB.
do you need my men in there?
Oddball, can you start the
Well,
attack?
yeah, we're gonna
Mountain
need your men
province?
sooner.
I need them to
Sooner
not
or
win
later.
that siege. I'll be there in
Okay.
a hot second.
Really, what
Hooray.
I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need some other people with boats.
Well, Brabant, Munster. they
I've
should
only
all be
got
helping.
trade ships.
Still need my help, Bob.
What's that?
You still need my army?
Yeah, why don't you and NG try to hit that 23 stack down there?
How about you, Moonster?
Actually, well, they've got both
No,
armies wander in this area
I
right
might be
here.
able to.
I rolled a 9, then I realized, oh, the Austrians are here.
As long as we can get a navy bigger than
Yeah,
theirs.
I'm gonna break my siege, and we're all gonna go in on this army in
And
Bells.
we are going to chase these guys down.
Because
I
I've got one heavy ship, one light ship, and 6 transports currently in my main fleet.
Building 3 trade ships right now.
Or they can go through. They can retreat through Ragusa.
Wait, I think they're not white flagged anymore.
They're not.
If we lose this,
How do they get into Ragusa? Oh, that's the Papal States.
Yeah.
I need military. Wait, why can't? Oh, I can't get in there because the fucking
Fort.
Okay. Oddball, can you retreat to Lika and I'll take the siege?
So who wants who excommunicated?
Actually,
England.
is there any way we can excommunicate Scotland? That will make the war over here much quicker.
Nope.
And you
Pope
need to
likes-
flip all those provinces to me.
Pope gets some
Which
insult.
ones?
Pope insult Scotland,
All
please.
of them.
Need to lose 56 opinion.
I need
Likes
them to
him too
hate
much.
you.
Scotland currently has 5 ships in their navy. That's 2 light ships and 3 transports.
It sounds
I-
brutal.
That sounds like we can take them.
I got 9 trade ships.
We should be able to, and I got 1 heavy. So,
Oh yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine.
All right. Well,
Lithuania is back with 7k stack.
Sir,
What?
can't believe you.
What,
I guess
about
do you want me to declare war then, Mitch?
Oh
Well,
wait, the Scotland has been insulted and is
Someone
hostile
just
to the
donated,
paper
but I
state.
don't know what it
Still
was.
not
Oh,
enough next for me to keep.
Strainer,
Really?
thank
Okay.
you for the donation.
Well then, fire it away, Holland. Call everyone you need into it, and you can take point on the war, as you are the primary participant.
Oh wait, did you only take one place from them?
I did.
What?
We're still
Why?
lower then.
Because it's a good province.
Why
Can I
did
go
not
on
move
the-
Hold on, I gotta ally you, Munster.
You
Munster.
couldn't. You
My
couldn't
mama took the
release
stock.
anything.
Or not, because apparently you hate me.
We rivaled each other.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Barbet, you have 9 trade ships, right?
Yes.
Okay. We can do this just with me and you then.
I can still give you Kandari, whatever, if you
get
need.
out of here.
Yeah.
I can't move my army out of the territory. What's going on here?
Game's paused.
You're not back flagged.
I'm not. I don't know why.
Siege the nearest fort.
Well, no, I pieced out Poland. I'm stuck in Poland's territory.
So evoke real quick, sorry. I can move it too.
All right.
What sea tile are we going to?
Okay, we're
What's
going
going
to
on?
we're gonna head up towards the North Sea, then get the what is this? The on its side, Firth of Forth, and we're going to land on that province that
On
is
Aberdeenshire.
yes, that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
just ask the British person to translate. You're fine.
There we go. I
Now
think it's just
they
lagging.
have if I remember correctly, they have armies that are they don't have a lot.
Let me check. They have 7,000 troops.
All right, Bob. So what's the plan now?
All right, I can land my troops then, and they'll be fine.
I'll
I don't
go
quite
right
have enough
after.
forts score to piece out of this quite yet. I'm gonna probably just have to seize the fort.
Well, there's 2 more forts left open.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Maramos. Is what I'm gonna do.
I want to settle these borders amicably.
I'll
Well,
have
let me-
you kind of
Let me seize this fort down and get out of this.
I'll land somewhere else since they're on there.
Yeah.
Because Hungarian army is trapped in Ragusa, so there's not much they can do.
Try landing in Orkney.
Well, excellent.
I don't understand why they can't be kicked out because they're giving me attrition.
I also take out a loan every month.
They have a
Whose fault is
4-fire.
that?
They have a 4-fire, 3-shock general.
How much debt do you have, Oddball?
You're a great power. Surely you can just pay it off.
Yes, I'm.
Well, that's
For
why
now.
Well, actually, I
lot.
can just look, can't I?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 8
Ben.
loans.
Did you destroy that Center of Reformation?
I knocked out
No,
like
not yet. I have to wait for the religious zeal to decay out first.
Knocking
Okay,
out
cool.
Senate Reformation. Why would you do that?
Well,
Heresy.
heresy, yeah.
All
No,
right,
you're the
Ben,
heretic.
we're both great powers now.
The current stance of the Empire is you're allowed to be heretics, just not emperors.
Oh, thank you.
Ben,
was
It's
going
not
to
up to
be
you
emperor
anyway,
anyway.
bitch.
Ben,
Huh?
I love
It's not
that
up to you anyway, bitch.
in the
Well,
Discord
well,
you were
it
saying like
is. I'm emperor.
I liked in the Discord you were
Sandy?
saying that I was probably one of the most powerful nations in the HRE. I'm nowhere near.
You are easily one of the most powerful.
You have 365 development. I have like 200 and like 200 and something. Genoa has like
That's a good
300 as well.
That's a lot still.
That's a good 100 more than
Genoa,
anyone beyond.
Austria, Bohemia, the Palatinate.
I have 150.
Hey, and I could become a kingdom now. Nice.
Why do you want that though? Republics are very nice. Republics
We
are
are
great.
well versed in etiquette, and that's
No, my
about it.
government rank is kingdom now.
How long does
Alright.
religious zeal last for?
Long.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
I thought it was
Wow.
30 years.
Like 30.
It is 30. No, yeah, it is 30, I think.
Yes, 30 years, so good luck.
You say that like I'm not doing things that are good for the Empire.
No, you're not, in my eyes.
Well, he's a Protestant, so he's going to think that.
Yeah, but who here wants to kill Sergei for being a Protestant?
The Pope is not pleased.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of heresy in this empire.
The conquest of Scotland is going well.
Wizard's always ready to be up.
I'm glad to hear that.
I would like my ally Barbet to land a force on some of the smaller islands.
I don't have any. All I have is trade ships. I don't have
Oh,
any.
well then, can you go and attack the? Can you go and attack the one light ship
You-
and three
he can-
transports on the other side of Scotland?
Yeah.
just take them out.
They're gonna run though, and then I'm gonna have to
They're going in
chase
on
them
the
around.
ball.
It's fine because they have nothing else. It's like-
I cannot believe they're going to attack us here.
Well, I don't think they have a choice.
No, so
Yeah.
I had to end the war with Poland because I was simply running dry. I'm several loans in at this point, and I can't continue to just take the attrition and eat all the loans and such without other people also picking those up, like Brandenburg. So
What?
I'm
I
gonna.
had to end the war.
What I'm
What?
gonna do,
What?
Obama, is
What'd
I'm
you say
going
about
to,
me?
You're not committed. That's what I said.
What do you mean I'm not committed?
Nah.
How was I not committed?
Because I'm taking all the attrition. I'm
No,
having
you're not. I was
people
attacking them
several
as
loans
well.
deep.
I had no
You
manpower
were
left.
not. You were not pushing forward with the same resource dedication.
I
as
was-
I was.
You
wanna-
were
you wanna
saying
leave the
go
war on
north,
hold,
go
so that you can
south.
put your
I
foot down?
did that. I don't understand what you're talking about.
What?
You can leave the war oddball because their lands pretty much all siege down the rest.
Why
of
do
it's
you
them leaving
why
a
do you
bomb in
think
their
when you
army.
made
That's why I
peace
don't
I
know
said
what
why
I
did you only take one thing? So I was hoping you were going to take more or release more things or anything.
I did want to. I did want to
You
take
can get
more.
rid of your
Yeah.
perks.
So don't say I wasn't in it. I was definitely in it. I was just doing
You
what I
can
was being
simply stop
told.
Paying the maintenance on all that.
Wait, Mitch, why are you in this war?
Huh?
Are you in the war against Scotland?
Because I got
Just
called
in
in.
case I needed the troops, I could transport his troop over.
Yeah.
Bob, how goes that siege?
I'm at -14 still.
Okay, so it's making progress.
That way, also, he's still my ally, and hopefully, if I get a coalition called.
That guy, I'm actually getting 5 now a year
Oh boy, he actually
Yeah.
convinced some suckers to go there.
because I got an event that allowed some people to go to another colony, so that gives the adjacency.
Oh, I need
Why
60
is it so
ducats
low
so I can have colonialism.
It's just a disease in there, and it's tropical.
I also paid to give you extra monarch. Well, a extra monarch point, so that'll help a little too.
Hooray.
All right, what
And
can I
this
do as a great
when this
power?
is over, trust me, there'll be money plenty.
Hey, do you know, you can influence me if you want.
Sergei is
Sure,
currently attacking
sure.
Leave.
I'd love to make friends with the Emperor. I need 60 more ducats.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, because I need 60 more for colonialism.
I mean, Sergei is attacking Cleve.
My wife
Well,
was there.
he knows the rules. If he takes it, he's gonna take it.
If he takes
Yes!
it, that'll be a thing that
Yes,
happens.
he will.
As in, he's gonna take it right up the bumhole from my spear.
Come on.
That
fall
modifier's
already.
nasty too.
A nasty butt modifier.
What's the modifier? Just so I know.
What
Oh,
did
should
Bob
have thought of
just
that.
call- Did Bob just call Prussia a pussy? it's not exactly what I said, but
It's not Prussia, he's Brandenburg.
Well, I was committed. I was fighting. I was taking on anyone I could. I didn't see the problem.
Do I need to open up another line of discussion here?
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ross Trader.
What's wrong?
A friend of his just died of cancer.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Never nice.
And I know that's probably sounded like sarcasm for me, but I swear it wasn't.
Well, I mean, wherever you say it, it feels like that, doesn't it? There's nothing you can say in that situation.
Yeah.
Nothing you can say ever seems inept to be able to really describe how probably someone feels in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Is inept the right word?
I think we know what he meant.
Yeah.
Oh, Hamburg! I didn't even notice Hamburg has a colony.
They do.
They
Yes,
do.
they do.
It's because of everything that
The Ghost of Rary.
I really, really hope this is enough war. This will give you enough war score, Bob.
I hope so too.
Because I'm kind of eating it really bad right now, just sitting here on this.
42%. Ah. Siege, you think.
I got the call for peace thing right now, cranking up my war exhaustion.
So, how much of Scotland are you going to eat?
I'm gonna eat enough to make it at least worthwhile.
Oddball.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with you taking as much as you want. I just want to know, like, what provinces we're going to have to work with in order to base troops, and also.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that they're at least the border provinces.
Yeah, because with England, the thing is, we're going to have two fronts. We're going to have a front in actual Holland and Brabant, and then we're going to have a Scottish front as well.
Thank you.
All right, is that enough to get your province?
Hooray.
I would ask the Emperor for a loan, as this is costing me quite a bit to have this many ships at full funding.
Like, how much are we?
75, 100, like in total, would pay off my loan and give me 25, which is enough for at least.
Is it money you could take back at the end of the war?
Walk along the razor's edge.
I didn't know.
Well, surely you can see that at the piece.
Well, I haven't gotten to the piece yet. I'm
Okay, just real quick. Somebody was asking me why I was purposely eating all that and not taking the peace deal. It's because Bob was at war with Hungary to take that province, and if I forced the PU while Bob was at war with them, then I would go to war with Bob.
And then you're gonna have a bad time.
And that would not be good for Ben or Bob, I don't think.
So Hungary is now. Can we make that part of the HRE then?
I don't think I can personally add them in yet.
Can they actually join? Well, I guess they're too big, aren't they?
It's kind of it's a process.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sergey! Why are you making me hit you?
What did he do? What did he do?
Now what?
He eats someone.
Why don't you
Surely there's some way you can provide a little bit here, because you did offer Condottieri to, Bohemia at the Emperor's call.
The thing is, I had already said to Munster that they needed to leave Cleve as an independent state. If I show assign a lead, if I show weakness and leniency to one, I can't show. I'd have to show it to all.
It sounds like you're like a favorite.
Yeah, I'm not showing favoritism. I am.
Everyone should call me.
There you go, Midge. I influenced you.
Thank you. I did see that, and I'm very happy about that.
You're influencing the Emperor. That's interesting.
Yes, as a great power, I have responsibility now.
I'm not asking you to break your alliance with England, with Castile yet, because I'm trying to work it so it's going to be at a place where England aren't going to be an issue for us, and therefore we won't need Castile. Therefore, it will then all the Western Front forces can help you in the south.
And you didn't break the truce between Pomerania and Poland.
Whoops. Oh.
It's a separate war, so we can still take.
Oh well.
I'm very close to finishing off this war.
What's going on, buddy?
I got a call to war from England
Oh,
against Castile. Okay, well, I guess.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
That's a pretty good one for
Hey.
you.
Yeah, it is.
Naples.
Well, we're still working on. So what's going on, buddy?
England has been attacked by Castile, and yeah.
Well, that's fine because. Oh no, it's not because you're allied with England.
And Oddball's in debt.
On his massively.
Oddball, I'll help you out when I
It's
finish
all
up my
falling
war in
apart.
Mexico.
Okay, no, it's not falling apart. Papacy. Do you definitely need that ally of Castile? If once we finished with England, we then turn around and help you.
Yes, that's fine, but I just want to make sure it's being guaranteed by the ones
Yes.
up in north that agreed to wanting to eat England. So if I hear
Yeah.
the guarantees from them,
Okay, so all the people that are working on the English front, well, the Western front with me, do we all agree that if Wadi breaks his alliance with England now, and therefore Castile starts beating up England, and we can swing around and take a hit at England, are we okay with then helping him to gain Naples, which is more land for the Empire?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, good.
well,
Okay.
can't you wait for like Castile and them to fight, and then after the war?
That's kind of what we're doing,
Oh.
except we were going to do it that Castile was a part of our war.
Wait, I
Castile's
canceled.
gone into the gun.
Oh, Castile now wants me to go in the
fuck?
war against England.
hold on, I canceled the.
Did it just pull you in anyway?
I hit cancel on the. How is that possible? I hit cancel on the thing. You know, for the I lost the 25. It put me in the war. I hit cancel.
Well, now they're Castile's offering me to come in the war against England.
I'll just fight down in Naples, I guess, and just. This is stupid.
So
on my they asked me to attack and to help defend. I hit cancel on it, say no to lose a 25 prestige, but yeah, I'm in the war.
Brunswick, from your war, I only take. Sorry, don't take anything. Just release Cleves, okay?
I broke the alliance with Castile, so now that's good for you down there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stay down in Naples and just see.
Because I was called in on the other side of the war and I declined it.
You could have. I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't know why it said I hit cancel. That doesn't make any sense.
so we okay?
Oh yeah, I mean we can go. I just gotta start now fighting Naples in my land.
People have been telling me for 3 weeks to make claims on thrones. I finally make a claim on Hungary's throne, and I guess I'm going, let Hungary's people go.
Let my people go.
They are hungry.
Your people, you're Russian, Bob.
What? I'm not Russian. What?
You are.
Your
Russian.
your dynasty is Russian. He means.
I'm Czech. Oh well, my dynasty.
Yeah.
Something else.
Yeah, your Czech dynasty died a long time ago. Remember?
They're gone and dead, Bob.
There is actually a chance they might come back.
What?
Yeah,
Gentry
because
of that
there's
dynasty.
rebellion
Yeah.
there's more rebellion events up until I think the last point is 1550.
He finally stops rowing and he goes to the shore.
All right, there you go, oddball.
Okay, Brunswick, if you don't listen to what I said from this war, I will have to find a hammer to hit you with. And
Let your
hammer
economy
might-
flourish.
that hammer might be Brandenburg, and that hammer will just it's like me letting a dog off its leash, and it's a dog that I can't really catch up with.
Holland's scrappy too, and I'm willing to kill whoever the emperor told me to kill.
Wait, what? Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
I'm just saying that if
He's using you as a threat.
if Brunswick unlawfully take anything of Cologne and don't release Cleves, I'm gonna let you hit them.
But how about Munster?
Well, Munster too. Like this is just general whitewash. Leave Sergei alone, except for that province defined that isn't his. Okay.
It's being absolutely certain.
Cleves must be released, because Cleves is Cleves, and we want Cleves back.
It wouldn't be a stream without him.
Sure.
Are you ready to piece out of this, Roach?
Yeah, I'm in the screen right now.
Okay.
Finally have a state. Man, factions suck.
Right. So now the whole we've got Scotland thing. Minister of War in the West versus England, which is Roach. Where should we have troop placement, and what troops do we have to do this war with?
Well, we've got. God, why is it always on the side? In
The Dutch Highlands.
Okay, so you've got Inverness, you mean?
Yes, that is correct.
Inverness and Sutherland.
Roach.
Yes.
That is not a
Great
good
name.
place to put your colony.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna die
What do you mean?
because it has -10 settler growth and.
Oh
That
yeah.
was a threat.
Yeah, I
it's
thought
got-
that was a threat too.
It's colonial Brazil too.
It's not dangerously close to one. I mean,
I'm just letting them know, and
You're
like,
gonna put your people. Why? Because they're gonna fucking die. That's why.
Gonna build it.
yeah,
Why?
I
Because
gotta,
it's claimed by Genoa. Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Treaty
it's
of Torsai.
because it's
The
Catholics.
Magnus Doctrine. Oh wait, that was the last game.
looks like there's gonna be some competition over Colombia then.
I've already got 2 colonies there.
Fuck that. Caribbean. These
So I say, I need to start drawing up HRE New World plans as well.
he just released that. What are you doing?
I'm just humiliating them.
Well,
They started to rival me, so I started to rival them back.
So we got Brabant, Hamburg, and Genoa all in the New World.
Which is good. It's going to be an HRE New World, so there will eventually have to be an accord for that, but I'm hoping I'm not Emperor by that time. Well, no, I'm hoping it'll be a different version of me who's not dealing with multiple things at the moment.
Good save.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Where do the votes lie now?
Still me, I think.
You.
Yeah.
Brandenburg is voting for themselves. Holland's voting for themselves.
I don't want to
Except
stop
for a
a
couple subversives.
No, except for 2 abstains. With...
Gobble gobble one of us. Gobble gobble one of us.
So, Austria, what's going on with you at the moment? In terms of, do you have any sort of expansion plans that the Emperor should be aware of? Good cousin, and also, what are you doing about the Ottomans? Because they are now on your border.
We can actually get to Constantinople. It could
Almost.
be possible.
It could
Europe
possibly,
is a
yes.
clusterfuck. Welcome to Europe. Yeah, Europe is a clusterfuck.
A slightly okay organized
Say,
clusterfuck.
thousands of years of human history is just Europe being a clusterfuck.
So
Yes,
was
Bob did go heretic.
Cleves was
So did
released.
several other
Yeah.
people.
Right. Do we have claims on England?
Not at the moment.
Can we get them, please?
Well, we're working on it.
I'm working. Wait, Roach, are you working on it too?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and work on it. I can get some of the northern bits of England once I core out the Scottish lands.
On Monarch Death, a Lancaster takes over Brunswick.
Ooh. God, I'm eating 9 of 6 relations.
Oh,
Dutch
geez.
Highlands are doing well, by the way.
What's your Diplo going?
Dutch Highlands, what the fuck?
Yeah, look at it. Dutch Highlands.
The Dutch Highlands. Everybody knows about the fake Dutch Highlands.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
same with Dutch Mountains.
that almost could have been a thing in about the 1600s.
Portugal is the new papal controller.
I'm just gonna cancel this mission. I'm never becoming controller.
Me either.
Not with that attitude.
Why are the Sons of Reformation reforming
I've
Italy?
been trying for like 50 years. It hasn't happened.
Well, that sounds about right. My leader just got the. Okay, I'm a sinner, I'm fertile, and I'm a conqueror. That sounds about.
You are a fertile conqueror.
Oh,
Rape and pillage.
Oh, Denmark is my rival. What the fuck are you gonna do to me, Denmark? I'm all the way down here.
Could send them a nice fruit basket.
Oh, that's a lot. So yeah. No,
Mamluks and Ottomans are at war.
Oh, that's been going on for a while. I feel like Hungary's going to take a while to recoup.
Brandenburg, you don't want to reform into the wonderful Protestant faith?
I don't know. I'll see how my people play out. At the moment, they don't seem very particular.
I'm about to say, you want to go heretic? Is that what he's asking?
He's asking me to become a heretic. Not sure the Pope would like that.
I'm not sure the Emperor. I think the Emperor is okay with the people that are currently heretics being heretics and leaving it at that if we possibly can.
Hey, Lorraine is
Let's
Protestant.
Yeah, I'm about to take care of that.
Them, they read. No offense, Bob.
No, all the offense.
I mean, look how many look at all the Protestants spreading out. Even in Italy, even Papal land is being
I'll
converted.
go to Italy, those sons of information.
They all went south for the winter.
I am fine, but Ben is already my good cousin in Austria has already been charged with the dealing of 1% of Reformation. Don't make me.
I just have to worry. I just have to wait for
find
the
ways
zeal
to
to
get the
die
other
down.
ones. I am fine with the people who are currently Protestant being Protestant. Other than that, leave it, please.
What? So wait, they're allowed to turn Protestant, but no one else is.
As first come, first serve.
That seems a bit unfair.
Well, they
welcome to religion.
Welcome to the world.
They became Protestant before the Accords were written out, and
But if it's okay for them to be, why can no one else?
That's how it
we
works.
can always see a possible re-looking at the Accords when certain things might happen, but as it currently stands, the fact that there's no reformed yet.
I say free religion. Free religion.
Well, free religion destroys the empire.
No, everyone should be allowed to have what they want. I can be Catholic.
That destroys
you
the
can be
empire.
Protestant.
No, that's not how that works.
Why?
If we get the religious
We're
beast,
either unified or the empire as a whole collapses.
Why would the empire
I will
collapse?
rule this sector, or I will see it burn to ashes around me.
What?
Do it, Brandenburg.
Oh, also, we've lost some princes, apparently.
What? When?
Oh, we're down to 43.
Wasn't due to me. You know, still have this unnecessary vassal in the middle of me.
We lost at least 3 of them.
Who have we missing?
Well, I'm glad you're not bitter about it.
You could just release them, and
Good job,
The nobility sees power in Brabant.
see somebody got it in my chats from StarCraft. Is Arcturus mixed?
Oh, I've never played StarCraft.
Well, you've also never seen Star Trek, so
Yeah, I've played Warcraft, the Warcraft games.
I gotta say, Minx probably had the best death in in the second, what's it called, the Zerg expansion for StarCraft 2.
Part of the storm.
Yeah, his death is pretty badass.
Midge is uncultured.
I'm sorry.
Culture's bad, bitch.
Bob, attack Ben. His army maintenance is low. Let Hungary's people go. I don't think you appreciate what's going on my own screen when you ask me that. We took on the brunt of what was going on with Poland, Lithuania, and Hungary in that last war. So,
Hey, if I could interject, I would postulate that Austria was a better ally in that war than Brandenburg was by actually single-handedly taking out one of the participants.
No, wait. I actually did a lot of. If you look at the war participation, I was actually quite high. I don't understand where this is coming from.
I mean, if my participation was counted on that screen, I'm sure it would have been.
Yeah, but
higher.
you have more men than me.
What is it? So
you could have had a lot of men too if you just hired out the mercs.
Why?
Yeah,
No, but I can't. I'm not gonna.
I
Why
would
would?
all in.
Wait. Why am I gonna go over my force limit when we don't need to? We were winning. We literally had no problem. I really don't understand what you guys are talking about.
What your opinion in this? What was more useful? NG's half-hearted attempts to.
It wasn't half-hearted. What are you talking about? He asked
Polish
me.
armies
What are you
and
talking
all
about?
of Hungary.
Doesn't make any sense. He goes, okay, attack this place.
No,
I
I'm
attacked
not
that
interested in
place.
what you
The
have to
only
say, NG. I'm
time,
interested in
the
what
only
the fuck
time
happened.
I didn't know, the only time I didn't know what was going on was when Midge kept trying to talk to me about stuff. That's the only time I couldn't hear him. Other than that, I always did what needed to be done. I was taking lands, even when he wasn't asking me to do stuff. When he asked me to move somewhere, I moved. I really don't understand what's going on here.
I don't understand why there's an argument over a war that was won for the Empire. So can we just leave it at that and just?
It could have been Brandenburg certainly assisted in some very crucial engagements.
I lost all my
deny that.
manpower. What are you
Well,
talking
I lost
about?
all mine too, but
Yeah.
I carried on the fight with
Yes, so did
mercs
I.
and loans.
Well, I was using all my men. I didn't need.
Nowhere near what I
I
fielded,
didn't
though, that's the
need.
thing.
Yeah, but I didn't need mercenaries.
Ducats in debt.
I didn't need mercenaries.
I
I
was
didn't
close
need
to
to go into debt. Why would I just take on mercenaries and spend lots of money when we're winning? There are hardly
Because
any men.
we could expedite everything and not have to fritter away bit by bit, as opposed to just crushing them immediately, very decisively and quickly.
No, that's the Austria went whole hog on Hungary and Poland.
So
with a
did
power
I.
block as large as Poland, Lithuania, we can't, march in there with 225 stacks. You gotta go up front, pull out your wallet, swipe that credit card a few times, and have that negative account balance and crush them whole.
Well, in my
Another
point of
free
view, the
city
war
just
was going
insulted me.
fine, so I didn't see the point in hiring loads of mercenaries. I didn't really have the money at the time to hire mercenaries.
I didn't have the money either. That's why I went into debt.
But what
Ben,
was,
I'm gonna
like I
have to
say,
ask
for
you,
me,
don't attack.
in my point of view, there was no point because we had enough men to defeat them.
I will honor the Emperor's wishes, and I'll just eat that insult.
Well, the point is that we could have gotten more.
Yeah,
had
and
we-
that's why I
had-
said
were
that. That's
there
why I
more
was
troops in the field.
surprised that if you were having trouble with money and stuff, you could have just said, I could have sent you some money. I could have taken out a loan and sent you the money.
Times. It's just,
I did not
said
hear
it
you.
several times that I'm running kind of low here on manpower, troops, mercs. I'm several debts in. We
Yeah, but
need
what I'm
to
saying is,
expedite this.
how I can't send you manpower. If you wanted something, you could just ask.
That's not a telegraph. You need to hire
I
mercs.
was completely
More
in the
mercs and
war.
go to
I
debt.
wanted to take as much as possible. I don't understand. I feel like I'm being used as a scapegoat.
How much debt do you have?
None.
Would you ask me your NG?
Thank you, Bob.
He said you.
Well, I've paid off 3. Well, I'm currently still looking at 370 some ducats right now. I paid off for another 400 already. Ish. Like I was in it to win it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I wanted to be
but
able to siege up all
I
their
don't
territory.
understand what your decision to take all those loans. How that's got to do with me when you didn't tell me you were going to do that. Let's say I didn't say to you.
I did say that. I said I was hiring up mercs. I'm taking loans. I said that a couple times.
I didn't hear you say that. I said I was probably distracted
It's
by
not my
Midge.
fault you didn't hear it.
Yeah, I know it's not my fault. I didn't hear it either. So I say I don't
But
understand why people complain about that.
This is the third time that we've been in a war together, twice in this particular series, that you haven't,
What?
kind of ponied up a little bit more.
What
with,
are you
troops
talking
and
about?
trash.
I literally come in because I usually have less men than one of the other soldiers. I usually put my men behind them so I can support them in every battle. I'm always there.
That's great, but that doesn't.
And if
that
not,
doesn't
I
expedite
siege out the places.
The war. And that's also we could do it faster and more decisively if we had more men in the field. Like the loans themselves don't matter because you can always.
Well, if
pay
you
them
needed
off
me to
or
get
just
more
go
men, if
bankrupt.
you needed me to get more men, you could have just asked. I assumed it was fine because at the time we had enough men. They lost all their men. I didn't see the need to have to then spend lots of money and take out loads of loans for any other reason.
Okay, that aside. Holland, Brabant, where are we at with stage 2 of the England front?
I'm ready to go, but I'm just a little bit low on funds. Like if I were to turn on my forts and morale, I'd be going in the loans.
Same thing here.
Okay. Well, also, who in the HRE can help us here with
They're
their troops.
attacking England, right?
Yeah, it'd be attacking England. I'm thinking probably the easiest way for us to do it in terms of to be able to get what we want later, because Holland, I think, what's your AE at?
How do I tell that?
Coalition map mode.
Coalition map mode, yeah.
Pretty good. My highest is 22.
Okay. Just because it's what I think we'll try to do is like release Flanders, and then any other French states we can do. Just create a little bit. We just want to try and get them out of the mainland as much as possible.
The Austrian UNICEF campaign collected more pennies than anticipated, so I was happy to forward those on to the Bohemian banks.
Okay, lovely. So if from this war is what I want to happen is for us to release as many mainland states as possible and possibly cede some land back to Scotland to stop England from forming the Great Britain. Which will, and then our focuses can divert to the south in aiding Wadi once he recovers from this war with Castile, which seems to be going a bit right now. Possibly. It could go either way, so we will definitely need to be supporting him there.
Lose 100 Diplo points or lose 1 stability. That's a hell of an event.
I need to know what year you guys think you'll be ready to go, and also I need to know who in the Empire is willing to help with this war.
Who are the belligerents? What's the war for?
It will be against England. It will be England on its own. And it will be me, Holland, Brabant for sure. And I just want to know who else in the Empire will be coming in on that, just so I've got a note of it.
I might be able to, depending on my manpower.
Who was that?
Bavaria.
Okay.
I mean, at the time of it being declared, if we got the manpower, we're debt free, then we'll get in.
Okay. Hey, I can embrace colonialism.
You're debt free, Bob. Don't you worry about that.
Okay. I think we should have enough with that in mind.
Did you have my loans? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
You got a pop-up.
Probably just clicked it off. So you're paying off a heretic's loans, huh?
You may be a heretic, but we fought side by side. We are battle brothers. We fought side by side against a common foe.
And at the moment, you're heretical, but you're still a member of the Empire in our eyes. Therefore, there's nothing too much of a problem there.
So you just gave me 2 ships. Why?
I accidentally built too many, and
there's a surplus. We can't handle it.
So,
Okay.
Holland, do you have claims?
I'm like, I don't
no,
want to
'cause
disband these. I'll give it to
No.
someone else.
I
No,
have to
Bob
actually
does.
core these things, Midge. You know that,
Okay.
right? Like,
Yeah, no, sorry. It's fine. I'm just working. I'm just literally saying things out loud to make sure I know what's going on.
we've
I
been
have
at
a-
peace less than a year.
I have 1 claim, and that's all.
Well, I'm just worried at the state of affairs. I think we need to move fast. That's why I'm.
Well,
pushing
that's
things.
fine, but
Okay.
I can't change the game
So
mechanics.
Brabant has a way in. Okay, which armies are we going to have stationed in Scotland, and which armies are we going to have stationed in Holland and Brabant?
Well, the 16,000 strong Holland First Army is going to stay in Scotland because it would be
Yeah.
a bitch to get them to the mainland.
You need at
So-
least another 10,000 with you because I can see 26,000. Okay, I can. You need
Excuse
another.
me, chat. I hate shitheads, not dickheads. Shitheads.
Did you love dickheads then? It's like, what are you trying to say?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay,
But so
I can
we were
see-
talking about joining in, and someone said no dickheads, and I was like, no, it's no shitheads. That's how that works.
I can see 35,000 English in Kent and what is actually Sussex, but they called it Hampshire. And so you need at least another 15,000 up in Scotland on the Scottish front, just so you are
Somebody else
secure.
might bring those because I'm at
So,
my force power limit right
Who
now.
in the HRE is going to go onto the Scottish front?
Dude, what's a boat?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't have any transport ships.
Well, people must start making them.
I feel like you should talk to the trade leagues about that. They're the ones with the ships.
Well, I may be able to help out. You just gotta give me fleet basing rights.
Okay.
You'll
Who are
need
you?
military access and fleet basing
Genoa.
rights.
Well, I think Roach, do you want to do that since you have like the ports everywhere?
So Genoa, are you coming in on this war as well? Is that
Yes.
what's okay? Cool. So, I think for ease of where troops are going to be and stuff, I think Holland is definitely going to need to be war leader over Brabant, just because I'm worried people will black flag for some reason.
Wait, no.
What's going on?
I just had to eat that AE for that damn to take
Okay,
this
no,
breach
Brabant
out.
will have to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Are we okay? So Brabant, you're going to have everyone in allies, or
Okay.
Condottieri. Well, Condottieri can go to any war participant, but as long as you've got the major players as allies, because you're going to be taking point.
Right now I have Brunswick, Austria, Munster, you, and Holland in as my allies.
You need Genoa as well.
Oh, time for the 8th relationship line.
I'm still on 9. Deal with it. Right, so is Holland and Genoa on the Scottish front, and then myself.
Here's the thing, though. Once we take this war, Scotland's going to be cut off from the rest of you. I mean, we're going to have 0 reinforcements throughout this war.
Yeah, because we're going to lose superiority.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
they have 60 ships. There's no way we can beat that. So, Genoa, bring a lot.
Yeah.
Bring everything. Bring everyone.
Everyone.
So yeah, you are you're going to be playing very defensively up there, I think.
Just going to be a safety valve for the troops.
Yeah, I think, well, both of you don't like go too aggressive into England, things like that. Oh god, the Emperor's dead.
Long live the Emperor.
Am I still the Emperor?
How old
I am.
was he? He wasn't that old, was he?
Don't worry.
Okay, he wasn't that old. He was about 30, 35 then.
Wow.
Oh no, he was quite old. Because my my current emperor was born when I was emperor, and he was 6 when I was emperor, actually. So it's been.
Oh yes, no, I'm quite old.
Yeah, no, I was emperor for 24 years. In other words, I was emperor for 24 years. So the Dutch front.
One day you noticed.
Okay, Dutch front is Brabant, Palatinate.
Holy shit! Apparently after I PU'd them,
Munster.
Hungary took out like max loans. They are 2,500 ducats in debt, and it's going up.
What?
Like as I'm looking at it, it just went up 30 more ducats.
Now, may I ask, in this war with England,
Oh, bad.
can I get guaranteed Calais and Pickard?
Well, I don't think we can actually give you
Gee,
land
what?
for the AE reasons.
Well,
That's
I
why
can give
said
you
we can-
I can give you Calais because that's not in none of my states. I'm fine with you.
That's
having that
why I was going to
veto.
release Flanders.
Oh, I love listening to you guys talk.
Are you hearing me?
Hey, Colonial Mexico.
Flanders. That's not releasable.
What should I call Colonial Mexico?
Is it not
Build the
releasable
wall.
anymore?
No.
Also, I'm gonna point out, like, I'm
Picardy,
checking
then.
my AE. I'm checking AE. I don't have a lot actually. Most of the ones near me are at 0 actually.
I only have
fine.
2. I only have interest in 2 provinces.
You
a
can
horse
for
and
sure
Picardy.
get Calais.
Yeah, I have no
You-
problem with that.
You can for sure get Calais, but I might have to just release Picardy to get Artois and Picardy as separate provinces from England. For now, you can take them later. I'm completely fine with that. I'm talking about just in the terms of safety of the empire. We just want to weaken England as much as possible for later. And
We
then
could also liberate provinces in the north for Scotland.
I already said we were doing that.
only problem with the whole thing of liberating is like when I liberated Champagne, Lorraine came in and took them out, and then now these provinces aren't included in the HRE because the AA is dumb enough to not include.
We're never gonna. Northern Scotland's never gonna be in the AI. It's never gonna be in the.
Well,
the
but we can
HRE.
attack those later. That's not a
Or
big problem for me.
we could liberate Irish territory.
I just want we can. Well, actually, no. We just need to take Ayrshire and Lothian. They need to lose Ayrshire and Lothian, then they can't form Great Britain. So we're going to return things to Scotland. That's how that's going to work up there.
They've got 16 loans out for 2,506 ducats.
So the goal of this war is to give stuff back to Scotland and then weaken England's grip of the mainland.
Oh well.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to hold on for a couple months to some rebels in my colonial nation.
I need to build up some money.
I'm
gonna be without
war. Okay. This war shall therefore fire in December 1526.
Okay.
1 year.
1 year, gentlemen.
Prepare
Get your
yourselves.
shit- Get your shit together.
Compare your bugholes.
Okay. How is the
Convince Ben to go colonial. Why would
Somebody just goes Ben's the Tyrells. He's related to the Emperor and makes a lot of money. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm
about right.
about to say, I just said I don't know how many wagons full of grain up to Bohemia. So yeah, I'm the Tyrells.
Technically, the Tyrells are not related. They're just married to them.
Diplomatic insult.
What do you think related means?
Yeah, but no, but he's actually the same dynasty. In the Tyrells are actually the same dynasty.
Technically, Ben is Tywin Lannister. I'm Cersei. That's what's going on right now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my! Oh my!
That's probably the closest one.
Wait. Then who's your brother?
Hungary.
We're not going there. We're not going there. Right now we're not going there. No, I'm.
You're Joffrey.
Yeah.
You're Joffrey.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, I'm Joffrey.
Yeah.
I'm Joffrey. Yeah. Your granddad doing all the money.
I do have gold mines. You have gold mines.
Yeah, isn't the Westerlands actually full of silver mines?
It's lots of mines. Yeah, it's just lots of general mines, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm now
Because
start.
they have the Silver Hills, don't they?
Ben. You should go colonial.
No.
All right, Chad, I tried.
I can check that for you. Mitch. I can open
I
up
already have pretty much invested in not doing that, so going that way this time would be a bad idea.
I had somebody it's just like convince Ben to go colonial. It's like I mean, I already knew that you wouldn't be able to do really.
I have
use the
that
colonial
same
thing at this
person in
stage.
my chat. Ben, go colonial.
Yeah, well, that's too bad.
But you should go watch. You should go watch our Kings of the North series then.
It's on a 12-step program now.
Just one more colony.
I can stop whenever I want, guys. Give me a break. I can
Hey,
stop
guys,
whenever I want. Just
guys.
need one more.
That's what you said last time.
Just to get me through the decade.
Austria is now
something.
the greatest power in the world.
Oh my God, they actually are in England
Wow,
second.
they're greater than the Ottomans.
What happened to the Ottomans?
Because it's
They just didn't blob.
Yeah, the Ottomans have been pretty well.
They didn't get
like,
Constantinople.
It's because they can't take
took a little
Byzantium.
bit of land.
Yes, see, I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, I'll
Genoa's
take
not
that.
Cock blocked them.
I'll take that. They're in my chat's talking about who would I be. They one person said Littlefinger. I'd take that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't we already do this like a long time ago? Didn't you all figure out
you have a lot of
each
land
person
though.
would be?
You have a lot of land though, so Littlefinger's like nothing.
Hey, no, technically Littlefinger owns the he owns the Vale. And
Okay, at the
he's
end.
got,
Not the Vale. Not the Vale. He doesn't own that.
I thought he was the Lord of the Vale.
He's not Lord of the Vale.
Through Robin.
He's the regent basically, so he looks after him. But
He's
he has
the
control.
Protector.
Yeah.
He's a Lord Protector.
He's actually the
Still,
Riverlands.
He owns it.
He has the Riverlands.
He also has that big castle that I forget the name of because it's been like
Harrenhal.
since it's been relevant. Yes,
Yeah,
that one.
Arundel, yeah.
Yeah, he's got Harrenhal, which is one of the most, which is if it could be fixed, would
Strategically
be.
located.
Yeah, but it's also a very large holding.
Needs a new lick of
big
paint. That's what it needs.
New lick of paint.
It needs a lot of ghosts dealing with.
What color shall we paint it? Fire red, I say.
I don't know. Red and gold are good colors.
So we're
'Cause,
halfway through this, and there's no troops other than Genoa in place.
What do you mean? There's. Oh, why are you in Holland? You're supposed to be up in Scotland.
Oh, I forgot you got Scotland. Oh.
Yes, that was the point of this exercise. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
The maps haven't been updated yet. They told us to go to Holland. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dutch mountains? What's this?
Gotta go to the Dutch Highlands.
Some people are kind of behind in current affairs, I think.
No.
What's Scotland?
What's the
I'm not entirely sure. I'm barely aware of like the Baltic area.
I don't even think it exists.
Yeah, I think it's a lot.
You're in the Baltic.
Well, I meant Scotland. That's what I was talking about.
Oh.
You would have ships.
Okay, do you think I could get
I
4
have
more
an
troops from
honorable
Genoa
mention.
here?
Yeah, I think he's
6
probably
months,
squeeze him
gentlemen.
in.
6 months, gentlemen.
Let me know
God
because
speed, you crazy bastards.
before you guys do, I can peace out now with them. Oh, maybe not.
Hey, Emperor, get your troops over here.
Yeah, you need to. There needs to be somebody in Holland proper as well.
Brabant, you need to give me access.
All right, I'm gonna peace out with this. They're gonna be fighting.
What is
And
this
Brabant, I would have your
continental war?
ships go back to port because those are gonna get eaten pretty quick.
Württemberg, Memmingen, Ansbach, and Lorraine are at war with Baden?
Munster, get your
Baden,
troops into
Thuringia, and
Brabant
Ulm.
as well.
Like, all the free cities are, like, slapping the shit out of each other. No, your freedom's bad.
What does that even mean?
Our free
I don't
city's
know, all
more
the
free than
cities are-
yours.
The free cities are in 2 coalitions fighting each other.
Oh, there's a loan.
Should I accept this alliance?
I don't know, should do it your choice.
I don't think you
You
should.
Well,
should
that
not
counts. I can
accept-
introduce some
I'm
time.
gonna go out on a limb, Oddball, and say no, you should not accept an alliance with Sergei.
He has no
Well, bye.
other alliances.
There's a reason for that.
He's surrounded by players and 1 province miners. What could possibly go wrong?
When am I going to play Civ 6? Well, I did a multiplayer series with Ben, and we kind of got bored by the end of it.
Jesus Christ. We spent the last, like, 6 episodes talking about other games we'd rather be playing.
Nice. Wow.
True story.
That's
Didn't it
not
just,
a
didn't it
good
just come down
sign.
to you at the end of a session, just going like, "Are you really bored?"
Munster,
Oh,
I need your
Yeah.
get your army
Yeah.
in position.
That's literally what happened. Are you really bored? Uh-huh.
True story.
Munster.
What?
Hello. Army position. Go. Ready?
Yes, that's not a good
Sure.
sign when you're talking about other games you'd rather
Compound
play.
words need.
Because we got. This is the month, gentlemen.
So
Brabant,
right now we
are you
have
ready?
36,000 troops in the Dutch Highlands.
No, wait.
Hold
I
on.
need 1 more month. I have 3 more troops coming.
We have
Oh, for
delays.
crying out loud.
How are they
There's
going to
rain in
win?
the channel.
How are they going to win without
Okay,
those free
guys,
troops?
I pieced out with Castile, so you're all good. Let me and they made me annul treaties with England.
Okay.
England got its ass kicked too. It lost a shitload of stuff.
Timon
that guy left.
Island was released.
Well, parts of it are, so it's actually got.
Oh wow, yeah, Castile took part of France. Well, I mean the English part of France.
You mean part of England? It's been part of England longer
Yeah.
than France at this point.
Because we need to kick England again before they get more allies. So.
Almost there. 1 more week.
Almost there.
Yeah, it's
Is
funny.
that all? We have 5 players.
Old girdle.
It's funny what you guys are saying about Civ 6. The only time I play it is when it's on my tablet.
Okay, I'm ready.
That's the only time I play it because like I have nothing else to play, and it's like okay, this can run on my tablet. I'm gonna
Declare the
play
war.
this.
Wait, have we thought about? Oh, never mind. Here we go. Yeah.
Declare the war.
It's like a phone game.
Why
I
don't you
forgot
go
to call you guys in. Whoop.
Call us in. Jesus.
What are you waiting for?
You really want to
God,
fight this
I
war
love
by
not
yourself?
being in charge. Honestly, I do.
Well, no, he's only in charge because I can't make the claim myself. So, okay, Roach, you take charge of the troops up there in Genoa. Like, you stick with Holland. Me, Brabant, Munster, anyone, all the smaller nations are non-players. We will start sieging down the English holdings on the mainland.
Scotland will go as far. The Scottish front will go as far as one province deep, and then we'll hold back until we can get a better picture.
Just in case people in chat were wondering what the fuck's going on, the guy who's saying stupid shit just got banned. So
Bavaria, you'll be acting as just possible reinforcements in case of engagement. Don't feel like you have to siege anything. I know you're on quite low manpower.
Ooh, that's a nice
I
leader,
got
Roach.
2,000.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You say 5-3-3-2.
Like I said, just like
Maybe you
stay
should
in already
siege
sieged
Lothian then.
territory. Be ready.
I will once I take the smaller province. I want to make sure they're not going to come around through Ireland.
we don't really have plans for the Auto Bros. So my chat was asking, just because they're kind of contained.
Yeah, at the moment, but I wouldn't be opposed to Austria opening up an expansion front into what is it? Along the Adriatic. Yeah, the Balkan states.
I will accept your orders with a plump.
A plump? What?
Right, I'll add
All
that to
right,
the
Genoan forces. Can you move one province further inland, past Lothar? Just so I can. I want to make sure we have foreknowledge if they're coming for us.
Sending in a cannon to help your siege.
I'm gonna break my cannons off and send them into Munster's army.
Ooh, that's 7 heavies. Nope.
yeah. Keep everything in port.
Don't take naval engagements.
I don't think any of us have a navy that can really contend with England's.
We're Germany. Navies
What's
is
a
not
navy?
a thing we do.
I'm trying to build heavies.
What's a
He
boat?
said
I only
What's a
got
boat?
2 heavies.
The Holland naval forces only have 1 heavy. I think it was built almost 75 years ago.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
The thing
try
that hurts
something-
the thing that hurts me the most is I have a expedition, and they just got intercepted in the Caribbean, and they're
Poland's got a galley just running.
They're in the
through
Caribbean?
channel.
Yeah, I had a force of 3 lights exploring, and yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be doing some really gamey stuff right here.
What?
you
Who's doing it? Who says this? Who's
Like,
doing gaming
I
things?
just
Like, we really don't approve of gamey stuff. So could you explain to me what you're doing?
Yeah.
it's like
Gamey,
every
gamey,
time the siege is about to tick, I'm gonna send out my fleet, so it has the blockade bonus.
I'll just leave it out.
Oh Jesus! Because there's a fleet with 7 heavies.
Flatten it.
Oh,
You're
yep,
dancing with the devil there.
Yep, they've locked. Everybody move in.
Dancing with the devil.
Everyone in Picardy. Go, go, go.
I'm actually a little surprised. I thought they'd rush that 30 stack up here, but did it go to the mainland?
Well, 11,000 of it's on the mainland now. They're
Oh.
dead on it.
Oh, now they moved to the mainland. That's rich.
If they
Don't
move to
worry.
the mainland, that might actually,
Don't worry.
make the Scottish front very lucrative for us.
Pope's blood pressure just
don't
went up.
worry, Pope.
Okay, my chat's asking me a lot of questions. I
Ooh.
have 2 admin ideas because I have a large admin income, so that makes the most sense. Also, I'm playing Austria, which is a lot of admin stuff. The next question is, why am I not feeding Bosnia and Serbia to Hungary? Because Hungary literally just got PU'd under me like a few years ago and is in 2,600 ducats worth of debt right now. So there's going to be a little waiting period there.
Plus, they're quite big, so if you fed them too much, they might try and liberate themselves.
Exactly. As it is right now, they're like 2 provinces bigger than me, so I need
Yeah.
to be bigger than them just for assurances.
Ben, why aren't you the best player in the entire game?
I'm pretty sure the great power list said, never mind.
Oh, there you go.
Castile.
Castile's on top now.
Because
No,
they beat England,
I
yeah.
popped it open. I was like, nope, I'm not number 1.
Wow. The dev is really tight. in
No,
this,
quick, retract shit talking, retract shit talking, abort.
Yeah, the levels seem quite low.
Redact it,
There's lots of 300s in this one.
Waddy, I got some bad news for you. Castile's interbreeding peoples.
Oh, I know.
This is why the plan changed to not worry about it turning to Spain. because it was going to be fighting all of those three anyway, and Castile already fired on England, so that's where that plan was going to be. So it's fine that they're being integrated.
You know, the Pope's on the bottom of the list.
He's not. He's actually next on the list.
Should I build
Once this England wars in.
churches in Hungary?
I can even show you the list if you need.
Do you want to? They're just gonna piddle all the money away. Do you really?
That's what I'm wondering. It's like, is it gonna be worth anything?
Ooh, look at that! Protestantism is spreading into Austria.
I mean, they're just taking all the indulgences and buying booze with it. So
I think you're about 15 years behind the times.
All right,
Lothian-
Genoa, we're moving
Yeah,
one
that's
more
been like
province
that
inland.
for a while.
Okay, Munster moved to Cow. I think it's Cow.
I don't think
Yeah,
they
you
can
can't run
because
from
the
your problems,
callus.
England.
Oh, okay, yeah, Calais fort. Okay, I'm gonna move my cannons to Calais then. You stay where you are.
Yes, Bob has a Hungarian core because he declared war on Hungary.
Could somebody take a look at the ledger? How many troops does England have?
I didn't look.
A lot.
I'll look. 44,000.
So about 45,000.
But
Where the hell are
31K.
they?
Kent, I'm guessing.
Somewhere away.
2,000 are going in on Picardy.
watch, they just appear in France or something.
They've got 40-something thousand troops.
3,000 being landed. Okay, yeah, I've got eyes on 5,000 troops. Oh, there's 12,000. Hold off where you are.
I'm just wondering where they are on their main
I
island.
I think they're in Kent trying to be ferried over.
Well, I
is
found
what's happening.
13,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I
And
just
as
saw
soon
that
as
transport move out of the
Calais
strength tower.
falls, we want to try and engage that.
Can someone take my place? I'm completely out of manpower.
Do we want to go? Do we want to
yeah,
test
I
our luck
will,
even more,
because-
Genoa?
You know, you don't
Blitz.
accomplish things without taking risks. So
London
let's
or
do it.
bust. London or
To
bust.
Yorkshire.
Last time
Yeah.
I London or busted, I busted.
Who says can you take my place? Yeah, Munster. I can move my 20,000 in. if
Keep
you
an
wanna
eye
go.
out, Genoa. I'm eagle-eyed on this area. As soon as I
Me
see
too.
a red coat, I'm moving back up to Scotland.
Holland, also be wary of your own natural coastline if they try to drop troops there, because that's where their blockading fleet is at the moment.
Man, this is really good time that we have the mini map.
Go, go, go.
Dots.
Right, no, wait. Let me reform my army.
My chat's suggesting I go crack open the piggy banks that are the OPMs.
Because I reckon they might be hiding. Be careful that they might
Alright,
be hiding.
Well, Genoa, I think it's time to go conquer Wales. I don't think England's going to care too much, but it's got the
Okay, yeah,
it's
moving
got the
army.
only castle.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Mun-
to siege it since you got two
Munster
siege.
go back one.
The princess
sorry,
is the
Bavaria,
love
go
of
back one.
castle.
Wait for counterfall, and then I'm going to go
No,
to
we got
Normandy, and then
troops.
just spread out on the provinces we've
They
already
can
got
actually
troops down.
flank us. They got access through Lorraine, so they
Tell
can flank
Bob to
us
let
now.
your Hungarians go. Well, that was kind of an
Genoa, do we want to commit or
they-
not?
No, I think
Even
we'll
so,
just camp
they're
out here
blocked
for a
by all
while.
of our forts. They can get to Rethel. That's about
Maybe
it.
let's fall back to more defensive
Right.
terrain.
I'm going to go to Normandy.
I don't know. I've got a river crossing here. So do you.
Okay. Brunswick, Munster, and Bavaria for the moment. Do you want to go and try and hit that English army in my territory?
Oh, that's cute. England wants an alliance.
Yeah, I'll try.
If
Maybe
Bavaria
what we
takes
can do,
Kent,
let's try to
and then the
bait
others
them. We
fall in.
fall back, and maybe the AI will try to siege the land back.
Why'd you just keep moving forward?
Move forward.
Yeah, they
And
are.
it looks like we both have more maneuvers, so the river crossing won't matter.
I don't know if we could crush that 16k. They got a 16k on the mainland, 13k. So that's. I mean,
That's like a fourth of their force right there.
Yeah. We could. I don't know where the rest of their army is, but it's probably.
I reckon they've got
Uh-oh.
an army in Kent.
We
and I
lost
reckon they've
Ben.
got an army in Ireland.
What?
We lost
happened?
Ben.
We lost Ben.
Oh, he's got to
Ben.
be raging right about now.
Ben,
And we
speak to
just
us.
leave him out.
It's not like it's
There must be a storm, a winter storm coming through.
In
Florida?
Exactly.
A random.
Okay, my computer crashed.
Oh. Well, tough, you know. It is what it
Well,
is.
tough. Just
Tough
continue.
luck.
That's not really how that works.
maybe
It's only-
next week, Ben.
Only
Are you
Sorry, Ben. It's been past the 10-minute mark. We can't read those.
Your rule.
I have no idea what happened. My my screen started flickering. I started losing you guys, and then I just had. But I'm starting back up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Roach, you may want to just fall back one more province when we get back in.
Maybe, I don't know. If I go back too far, I see what I want to do is I want to bait them in one province, get them stuck in, and then have you come around and hit them.
Okay, so we're gonna obviously rehost.
Oh yeah, about that password.
Oh, God.
I remember how to spell it.
Do you want to send that to me then?
Okay, I'm like 60% sure this is how you spell it.
You got
What
the
was-
save, NG?
Yeah.
Now remember, wait for NG to get in first before we join.
Yeah,
Wait for the all
nobody
clear.
join and yeah, wait for the all clear, everybody.
Gotta admit, this war with England's going all right. I thought it would go a lot worse than this.
Didn't you wait for them to get like half siege down by somebody else first?
Yeah, they got.
No, they're completely out of the war with
Yeah,
Castile. They're
they
just-
just got out of the war with them with low manpower and no.
They didn't. Their mainland never got hit by the war. So I mean,
But
they
that didn't mean anything.
That's what Brabant knows how to do. Pick on great powers when they just get beat down.
Yeah, no, Waddy, the papal conquest of
Okay,
Naples
load
is
now.
next on my list. So if you want to make claims, that would be cool.
Oh, I've been.
Okay, cool.
But I think I have a truce with them.
Yeah, I kind of did that because hopefully the truce will now time at a point where we're still at peace with England.
Oh, I can wait. That's no issues there.
Okay, cool. So Austria, you're okay to go on your own directive in terms of the Balkans.
Yes,
I've got this, like,
shall-
labeled
mean,
out
if
into
you
stages.
if you are willing to bestow an imperial title upon my nation, then I would be happy to take up the mantle.
Is
The
the
Pope is
pass
helping.
is the password still the same?
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
fucking hell, what was it? Someone send it to me.
Curse you, Bob.
Start my stream back up.
All
I'm
these
pretty sure that's how it's spelled.
No, it is. You got it right.
Guys in my chat, I've not watched Rogue One yet, so yeah, please don't talk about it.
I hear it's
You're gonna get.
Just real quick, because on my channel, there's going to be like a weird smash cut right there from the videos that get uploaded from this. My computer crashed, so that's why there's like an episode 3 and an episode 3.1 for this. The 3.1.
Right, everyone go ahead and jump in.
Yeah, I'm in.
What was I going to say? Bob, when are you next planning a war with Poland?
Later.
I just want to know because I want there to be a good chance that people can come help you this time.
I don't know if they're willing. You'd have to,
I
I think,
did.
rally those troops. No, Cologne was great. Sergey was great. Everybody else
it was just me, yeah.
less than lackluster.
Yeah, apparently I did less than Cologne, even though Cologne just stood in the same province for most of the time.
I'm sorry. Austria caused over 100,000 casualties in that.
And
war.
Austria did good too.
Well, yeah, you have a lot
Well,
more men than me,
it's-
so you could probably cause 100,000 casualties.
I mean, the only reason a lot of us
How many
couldn't
men did you have in
condontieri
the-
to
you
you
keep
is
saying I
because
had
we were
more
at
men.
peace.
How
with
Your
many
them.
did you
your
have in the
force,
field?
Ben, your force limit's like 45, yeah?
That doesn't mean that's what I had in the field.
Okay, I had 25.
I
Could
had
you
24.
guesstimate a year?
Okay, and I was fighting every fight that needed to be done.
I'm not the one.
I
arguing
was
this. I'm just
supporting
saying,
his
Bob's
war,
the
so
one
when
who
he wanted me to go
valued
somewhere, I
my
supported that.
Austrian-
Children.
Okay,
Come,
Bob,
take some fun.
could you
Seriously, no,
guesstimate a year?
Bob, seriously, I was just helping your war as much as possible. I seriously, I wasn't trying to be lackluster. I was just helping. Okay.
No, I understand you're helping. I'm not disputing that you're helping. What I'm saying is that you could have helped more.
Whatever.
Austria.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Do you think you could? Do
He's
you
all
think
salty.
you could?
Oh, I am. It's annoying when you're trying to help someone and they're saying like, "Oh, well, your effort's not worth it."
Was it Tog helping?
You had good effort, but the effort could have been more.
Well, of course, any effort could always be more.
I need 120%, NG.
You could literally just kill your. You could literally give someone everything you have, and you could say, "Well, you could still give me more." You know, you have that hand there. You could always give me your hand.
That you could have given though.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say, though, is that you can always say that. It's a ridiculous statement.
I gave you my ham.
Your ham.
Yeah, my ham. You said that you just brought up the ham analogy.
Hand.
I had a ham and I shared my
Hand.
ham. I heard ham.
Exactly.
My ham.
Honey glazed too. It's honey glazed ham. So.
Ben, select your country.
Yeah, come on, Ben.
So, Angie, what I'd like to see then in the next war we have in the East here is, loans and mercs for days.
I'm not going into debt just for no reason.
Okay, well, if you only want to give 100%, then I will just have to take that into account.
Okay, fine.
Only want to give 100%.
If you don't want
Okay,
to give 100%.
Bob.
I
Can you
am
guess
giving
how many a day?
100%. Loan is more than 100%.
You
Given
can't go more than
the
100.
well, I'd have to know who's involved first before I could give a date.
Well, no, I want a guesstimated date so I can try and get you as much troops as possible to make sure that people aren't in wars in, say, the south and things. I'm just trying to devise proper fronts so I know sort of timings wise. When do you want to go to war?
Starting to hear that stress in his voice already.
1535.
1535, right.
He's got the gray hairs sprouting already.
For people in my chat as well, asking if there's any English cinemas in Hong Kong. One thing, I'm not in Hong Kong, and number two, Western films in China are shown in English. They just have subtitles. So you can watch a Western movie in China, and it's no problem.
Didn't you say you lived relatively close to Shanghai?
Yes.
There
So
you go.
nowhere near Hong Kong.
The first thing I thought was Hong Kong when I hear your voice and you say, "Oh, I'm in China." It's...
Reformation
Dog.
They're going in.
What did you do?
No, hold on. Genoa, they're getting stuck in. I don't know if they have a force behind them. So move forward, just in case they send the reinforcements.
You done goofed, England. You done goofed.
Okay.
You're done, son.
And Austria would like the emperor to hear from its diplomats.
Yes. What does that?
I've had some disturbing revelations about ongoings in my neighbors in Switzerland.
You want to beat up the
as the so far designated inquisitor
Driver.
of the empire, I would like permission to seize heretic land in Switzerland to convert them to the proper Catholic cause.
Now the problem is the Center of Reformation cannot be claimed. Oh no, it can, but because of runs. Yeah, do it. Sorry, I forgot you had the province above it there. I was like, oh, you can't claim it though. But no, you can. No, do it.
I can do a lot of things.
The Emperor could do it.
God,
I could do it, but my wars are focused elsewhere,
Well,
right?
I also have religious ideas, which means I can kill heretics a lot more efficiently.
There we go then. I like that title. Ben is the Inquisitor at the end.
More efficiently. We have gas chambers and everything.
He's the Inquisition.
Ben
true
is
Austrian.
the German Inquisition.
Oh God. Okay. Just because of where we're going here, I'm not touching a pole. I'm not touching a pole.
Oh.
Oh my. Okay.
That's
So
up to Bob.
Bob,
Huh?
I'm gonna have to say for the Polish War, just so I can get enough troops to you, it might have to be more like 1538,
Okay.
because I want to make sure we expand in the south next, and that looks like that will start about 1530, hopefully. Yeah, 1530, and therefore the troops that are on the back end of that, once that's been dealt with, should be able to be swung over to you.
Well, if you can get all the little kids together, then ship them over in the van. We'll
That's what I'm
we'll
trying.
get it sorted. We'll get it sorted.
Well, Great Advisor has passed.
All right, I think let's try the siege marches and see how the AI reacts.
Oh, there's 2 votes for Austria now.
I'm just gonna touch it, see what happens.
Brandenburg is voting for Austria. Why?
Oh, there's a 17k stack.
Is
what?
that a spite
I'm moving
vote?
in. I'm moving in. I'm gonna help you.
Why would it be a spite vote?
Because I'm the one who's
watching the battle.
Who's been causing issue.
What issue?
Why didn't they reinforce? What?
He's been poking and prodding you to be salty at me.
Well, you move to the Welsh coast, and if you need.
Well, to be honest, if we're talking about that situation, I think that's just both of you. I just assume it's just for
Here, I'm
shits and
sending a
giggles.
big Bertha to you.
Because I know that we did a very good job, so I have nothing to be disturbed about.
If you want to switch with me,
mainland England is going well.
Okay, good.
We just wiped out a 17k stack, and are currently sieging down Wales.
Yeah, I can. You are on my screen.
Mid, you can hop out if you want, because I have a siege pip on my leader.
Okay, I will detach my cannons and leave.
Bob, your unit model is just real good.
Yeah,
it is the best.
I want to be able to try and get out of this war by about. It probably won't be 1530 now, just at the way the sieges are going, but as close to it as possible. And then we're going to swing around, and the Pope is going to take point on the attack into Castile.
Okay.
Actually,
21%.
Ben, I've been voting for you for a while, and it's just ever since you inherited Hungary. So I just thought you're the strongest you're the strongest possibly in the world, apart from obviously Castile and Ottomans. So it kind of makes sense for you to be the emperor, because you can do the most good.
I don't want to be the emperor.
I know, and that makes it even more fun.
It's not your choice if we vote you.
Yeah, that's what makes it even more fun. Is that you can't make a decision.
I'm really tempted now to spite vote Ben too. Just
do you know
wow,
what?
A 3 month.
If you did, he'd be winning.
Would you spite vote? What spite do you have against me?
Calling me a heretic and all that. We're good people up here in
Did you see
Bohemia.
the religious map mode?
We're good people, though.
Are you sure you're talking about? I paid off your debts, and now you're talking about spite.
No, he's rewarding you, making you emperor.
Clearly, everyone wants to be emperor.
You get
Okay,
more
they're going in
manpower.
on Bavaria. They're going in on Bavaria. Wait for the lock. Yep. Okay. Munster,
Roach!
Brunswick, Brunswick. Go for England.
Sorry, what?
Are we voting for Ben now? Okay.
My name was called. What was that?
Sergey, I will pay you to vote for Midge.
Sergey's not in the game anymore.
Oh, he left?
Well, he did. He DC'd, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, then God damn it. Midge,
Did you know
improve
what you
relations
vote?
with Sergey.
Hey, Ben. You can pay me not to vote for you.
No, I'm insulting Sergey. That'll make him not vote for me.
You can pay me not to vote you.
Yep.
Oh, he's still voting for. Oh no, he changed it to Brandenburg.
What?
Okay, I think. Oh, they're moving. Never mind.
And
We can probably. We still outnumber them, and I have a better general than them.
They're
There are
going
there are no
to
English on the
Lincolnshire. They're
mainland
trying to flank
anymore.
us. Let's see what they do.
There's no English on the mainland, guys. So whatever's there is there.
Okay, they're going to Yorkshire. We can
No,
just tag team them there.
The 30,000
Yeah,
tried
we'll
to
go
do
for
the end run around
Yorkshire.
for the end zone.
Well, be careful. Yorkshire is farmlands.
Get in. We're going.
I have a maneuver 3, so.
Ooh, this is gonna be bloody.
This is
I have
Let's
all
do
of
it. Gotta roll better than that, Roach.
I'm trying.
Your rolls
That
are
worked.
bad.
That worked well.
you guys can hop out at Anjou once I arrive.
And they retreated. Good.
Okay, you guys can leave.
Bob, if you're planning to attack Poland, do you want me to make a claim on Livonian Order? Because then we can just bring Poland in on its own with Livonian Order and Riga.
Well, that was the plan. Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a claim then.
You
Drove them back to
moving
London.
my
Good.
cannons down to Anjou.
Throwing them back to Essex.
You got some pissy Slovaks over there, Bob?
What's that?
You got some pissy Slovaks in that province you took?
Do I? Not really.
Well, I'm just looking at the unrest. And they're Slovaks.
Well, they don't know any better.
This stupid end round through Scotland has somehow worked, and I don't know if I like.
It's divide and conquer. It's divide and conquer.
So, I'm just starting to look at the P screen. Which provinces does Scotland need to stop?
It needs Lothian, Ayrshire, and Fife back. Just as many as it can get back.
Okay.
I'm gonna carpet siege the west.
Are in
of
actual
England.
Scotland.
Release Wales.
Can Holland take any of those?
Holland. Can you guys transfer Calais to Holland? Because I can afford to give them that.
Release Wales.
We're gonna try and give Calais to Holland, give things back to Scotland, and then release as independent states as much of mainland. That's what I want you to do.
Hey guys,
Genoa, double back.
can I offer you a little war advice? You're killing yourself in Anjou.
Yeah, I can handle it, you guys.
They're going back to Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
There
Yeah,
are rebels fighting rebels in Naples.
I know, it's great. It's great. I've been watching it.
All right, Roach, get ready. We're going on them again.
The Catholics versus the peasants.
You do have less men than them now.
I can literally decide who's the emperor next.
Well, Bob, who has been planning?
What happened to your general?
He's dead.
Under
He died in battle.
Under whose guise has the Empire developed the best and come under the best coordination?
I think you've had the most cooperation because you've been playing to a lot of self-interest, which is working out
Hey,
well.
I found a golden city in the New World. Nice.
Hey,
awesome! I've never done that.
What does that do then?
Stay in Yorkshire.
It gives you like tax income for the rest of the game.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
I don't remember how much it is. It's a bit.
About time I need those subsidies.
So yeah, it looks like my guy died.
Convert some fuckers.
Hold on, I'll get you your subsidies. in a
You're
bit.
fine.
Or a little bit.
Well, shit. Never mind. I just got a 0340.
Wow, that reform grew quickly.
Obama, why do I need to do that?
Just because I have like 2 releasable nations in France, and there's enough for 1 more, and I figured I could take a province for myself.
No.
So Holland gets a province, and I don't.
Holland gets Calais just because it's like a major trade
Oh,
route.
EU4 just crashed for me.
Ugh.
Credit loud.
The Emperor's crash.
We got like 10 minutes left.
I'm gonna say it is 10 minutes
Let's
until
just-
the end of this.
Let's just end this war.
Yeah.
Let's just end this war.
Oh, sure. Ben says it's okay, but when he crashes, blah, blah,
You do
blah,
realize
blah.
that this
I
is my
know.
community event.
Whatever.
It
Okay,
doesn't continue
so,
without me.
I am going to try and run this war from not being in the game.
You can
That's
see the
interesting.
stream.
I mean, war's basically.
I cannot see the stream.
I think we should just end it. Just
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was saying. We're only 10
mean,
minutes away from the time we normally would have called it. We could just save
Yeah, I
the
think we
game
should
and end
call
it
it.
here rather than spending 5 to 10 minutes to reload it in or playing it without Midge and letting an AI Emperor in charge for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What can go wrong with that?
What can go
That-
wrong? It's 10 minutes.
Also, you therefore don't have me to check for any chuckle fuckery in the peace deals.
Fuckery.
Chuckle fuckery.
We got Bob. He'll enforce it.
Well, it looks like there's a couple of votes starting to snowball for NG here. It looks like.
It's just 2.
So, Roach.
And
Like,
it's only
I only asked for a very simple thing. I mean, out of this war, I'm gonna need you to cease colonial efforts in the Caribbean.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that?
Okay. Bob, please pause and save.
I've already done that. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's already done.
I mean, you got all of Eastern America, plenty of wealth there.
Okay, guys.
I can't get to Eastern America.
On my stream, thank you for joining us. We're going to be going now, but hope you guys had a good time. This will be up on the channel later as well, so you can watch it on there. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, NGs.
You can finish your colonies in the Caribbean. I'm just asking,